Yo, what up? It's your boy King, welcome to King Infinity. This is a channel where we're doing Twitter messages, channel messages, card pulling, all that shit. Good evening. One of the teams going on, my aim is going fucking fantastic. Family got word today. Hope you got it successfully like I did. Got a high vibes, somebody stressed out, just jam nigga. We get this shit done every day, every time we know what time it is, all that. Hope you on my god, stay straight like that. My niggas dang out the word there. Hope you got some in the chat, holding down the venue, so I got some in up here connected to yourself, name way you good. Connect to your children if you have any, that's very important. This time productive with your time, got some rest of me, this shit like that. Or just learn something that's a goal every day. Thank y'all for like, sharing, subscribing, joining Team Dope. The message fucking resonate with you, please hit the like button on this live what you're doing. When they please hit the like button on the video. You catch after live and shit like that. Comment disappears after live uploads. Most likely because somebody reported your shit, bro. Somebody random like and comment or whatever the fuck you for whatever reason sending at your back of the bed. A challenge not for the mundane. We got fake ass witches, warlocks on shit, throwing shit out of spells. That's all they do. Nobody really gives a fuck at all. And shit like that. Gotta go back. Water chose that the traders on the shit, playing on people shit, blocking people shit. You see the dumb sicko shit up here every damn time, nigga. They about to get locked up for it. We show them every day, tell them every day. They don't give a fuck, nigga, do we? And that's what's good. Subscribe to that, my nigga. We're dope in the bitch artists. No, they about to get locked up for that stupid shit. Nobody get. um, what I say, nigga, if you see a shit of some random ass video and shit like that, goddamn, I only been streaming for years as far as going live and shit like that. You only find me here, da 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 da, going live though. You see anything anywhere else as some random ass video, you probably missing hours of content, etc. Blah 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 blah. Nobody really cares except them. That's about to go out there for it. But don't fall for that shit. Please report that dumb shit. Come to the right channel. Hit the like button if you can. All that good shit. Personals are not open. Did I miss anything, man? Fuck that shit. Let's get in that slide, bro. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, Archangels, regular angels, and Spirit guides for keeping the collective participant, keeping us on the right path, moving forward in the correct direction, keeping the minds clear, allowing us to continue to move forward, declare that we receive every day. Giving us a bigger picture to see as well, the clarifications to keep it moving on top of that. Thank you for the healing energy. Please send out healing energy to those in my squad, needing my kids and the team, especially in the rest of the collective that have found me. Just make all negative energy I thought flow from me, my team, the kids, especially in the rest of the collective that have found me. Please bring the right people, my channel, to be in here, get the wrong people the fuck out of here. Please write me clear precise messages during this read to live to the squad so they can live with clarity until they see me again. Please allow clear channel for them to receive any direct messages from you that guides the system on moving forward as well as whatever clarification they came before. Please allow me to deliver my man with that. Please release my team from any blocks of any kind. Please keep everyone protected in their dreams state this evening, especially my kids in their squad. Let's get this shit away, man. This shit, let's fucking do it. Let's do it, bro. Let's do it, y'all. Good evening. Shit. The fuck? I got written messages as far as whatever we're gonna run the little pre-shuffle shit we always do together or whatever case. But I'm in got it to reread the last pre-shuffle that I did. That's only probably like 5 days ago, and I was in the prior hotel to this one. I've only been here in this current shit for what is this the what third night I think or however the fuck it go. It doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? But I mean got to reread that shit because it was a 4.5 hour fucking rent and shit, and it was the last day that I was off last week or whatever. And they just blocked this shit out that shit. So I'm gonna have to reread that for the idiots in the back that didn't hear shit, the fake out that didn't hear shit, etc. Because this shit is playing out, and there was no need to try to test this or to touch it. So I'm gonna read y'all what I got as far as like tonight when I shuffled the cards first. I'm gonna read this long ass pre-shuffle again real quick, and then we're gonna do the little shit together, which exposes a lot more. So please bear with me here, but I'm being guided to do it. So as I shuffle the cards for this evening, bro, it's something about how long they've been using and hiding behind that fake shit with your faces on it and shit like that. I'm talking about the fake shit that they made of your current avenue and literally just been going to that because 9 times out of 10, they're too irrelevant and they don't get no energy, even if, let's say, you read for the public like myself and having to identify and tell people to get off the shit, get out of your energy, etc. And then they just, okay, well, that's about to get motherfuckers locked up. Because regardless, they're not supposed to be on the shit. Most of them are fries, or like the main group, they can't legally be on your shit. They shouldn't be touching it. They can't stuff like that. And it was this or any other prior one. So whatever, bro. How am I on the fake shit? More so, you're not being attached to it in any type of way. So writing off that shit and everybody want to fucking be the only people on your actual shit by now to understand. Like everybody knows that shit is fake, so they can't keep using that. They should have deleted it when they were getting called out for it, especially the corrupt cops who have been called out for that. But just take it as you may. It's a little of a lot. I didn't expect to write this much. I'm talking about for this shit when I show over the card, but just take it as you may, bro. Um, it's like guilty of the aggravated stalking on the physical plane for years. That's all they've been doing in your physical life. Many of you along the lines of meeting a married motherfucker probably like 3.5 years ago at that job that you were at when they came with the fucking glams. You weren't supposed to be working by that time. You were already supposed to be rich because that's the reason why the married motherfucker came to that goddamn job with them damn glams. You don't know when they got in your home sector, but they lied about a fake visit just as the agent did, who's the like dislike fucking master. And the first original fraud caught and known and got legal letters from the law in regards to your current avenue and shit. Along that time, you're probably just like you just started your current avenue way back then, and they did all that stupid shit. But just take it as you may. They also gave that fake evidence, and when the mayor motherfucker fell with them grounds, they sent Londo number two, who gave that shit to that job to accomplish fucking nothing. And all these years that have passed, bro, it's just been getting everybody else in trouble, especially them fucking fake readers who literally that's like what they're relying on still to this day. Nobody cares they're doing that now. So on that aggravated stalking amongst, like the breaking and entering while they tried to lie about these ties to be walking all up in your shit. They done did hella fucking like illegal, super duper illegal shit regarding like your where your living sector is and walking in your home if it was a home, room if it's hotel, I mean, stuff like that. Like you see and da 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 da. They're fucked. But anyways, the corrupt idiots, and I have to say idiots because there's too many corrupt cops involved by now. Like they keep trying to win at all costs to get themselves and everybody else involved in more trouble. Can't face the fact that they are known by anyone, period, to just be sitting there doing that shit. I'm talking about the group, the main group, every fraud that wants to keep trying to clout chase and don't understand that you can't do that or whatever the fuck's going on with that. That's like the sad, sadistic, fucking corrupt fucks, bro. Especially like the law, expecting the law to move on from the fact like they've been had to lock these niggas up. That was decided before they made the fake shit with your face on there and hid your shit into this last shadow ban or oblivion that many of you could be going on like a year, bro. What the fuck? And well, that did nothing fucking for them except in current time having to cover up what the fuck that shit was even for and all that shit like that. They're about to get locked up, y'all. So just take that shit as you may. But at the very least, they had to lock up this main group and shit. But yep, the law obviously isn't, nor are you like tricked by anything here. Da da da. There is no damn hope. They've done way too much with the fake readers, as I said, and shit like that. Moreover, trying to cover up like all that cut content. If you're like myself, bro, that's all they fucking do. They do extra shit on the physical, like you seen, like in the shit I was at for 4 years out of Sinister, my whole tenure at Terror before at least like 2 months ago when they got me kicked out my shit. Too much in that fucking situation. When I bring up the actual little pre-shuffle message for all of us to do together, it literally just points to that shit never went the fuck away, bro. And they're getting in trouble for everything that happened in that fucking home sector and shit. The fuck? They were making excuses to literally not leave, bro. So like, what the fuck, nigga? All right, so that's that. Um, but take it as you may. All this goddamn cut content for so long, bro. Obviously, you were never getting paid for your content, so they never should have tried to make ways to lie like you would ever be your content. If they're cutting content out, you're not getting paid for the fucking content, bro. While the group has been living off them broken bits on their individual sides that take your shit, and then goddamn, even the fake shit, they'll cut little bits out of your. If you stream, I recommend you to if you can with your content, but taking that shit out while nonstop, they can't be on your shit, but keep provoking your realm, and then feel like that's some type of way to force this or that, and that's coming to an end as well, bro. But anyways, it's like trying to cover up all the content for so long and why and what the fuck it was like cut out for. Like you've been seeing on the shit. I'm the type, like I have been for years, go address the motherfuckers that, because the niggas ain't supposed to be there. You're not supposed to know they're there. You're crazy if you acknowledge the fact that the group is around you doing the shit. So obviously they're not there. You go address the fucking dumbasses that want to keep being retarded that, like you do see in person. People abusing the authority, like the people that work for these home sectors. That's what you do. But y'all done seen me, many of you, many times do that shit. They cut the content out, bitch. Okay, well, shit. That's what they're being made to justify. They're guilty, bitch. What the fuck? The fuck? And there was no reason to flip nothing on you, get you kicked out the shit. And that was like a scare tactic that went wrong. At least in this situation, you already seen what the well, many of you did. Nah, I don't think when I talked to the cops, I called the boys that last day, while we were still on camera, but I had to get off the shit to go out there and talk to. They were supposed to send a real cop out to me, but they already had the three corrupt cops out there anyway. They were just sitting there, and then they forced the fucking plot. They can't do anything about that shit. But anyways, bro, um, it is suit them best to dip. Go back to whatever states, or if you're like province wise or anything, they need to do that shit before they fucking can. They're not about to force this shit again while I was already talking for the longest about fleeing after they fucked up your life. Many of y'all, they done did that shit, and then it won't enough. All right, well, shit, that won't enough shit about to get, yeah, everybody that's lining them in, they shit, touching this shit right now. What are y'all doing, bro? Fuck it. Anyway, so that's that. But they can't cover up the sickos that have been following you around in them whips. because they're trying to make it personal and you don't know these fucking people. They were literally used to follow you to fuck around and harass you and shit. And then they're trying to flip shit on you and what, go hide behind this group or some shit, bro. All right, there's nothing to say. Yeah, pretty much. But that's what's like at the forefront of on these messages, bro. So it could be literally like my situation, like with the dashboards. They got that little retarded shit that mentioned warning when you came to that job. They could have gave you anything, but it was given to everybody in there. It wasn't just exclusive to you. And that was stupid. They had spell work on you. Definitely, most likely got rid of that shit. And then that's just what they fucking been doing and shit. They can't justify nothing. Of course not. What the hell? So yep, either way, bro, they're dash cams. Because if it ain't body cam, shit like that, because depending on where you're if you get kicked out this shit and you haven't yet, like you're still in that situation for some of you, many of you, when it happens, you're going to have to call the boys like I did, like fuck all that, da 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 da. Okay, well, if they didn't have the body cams on or just didn't have them, bro, then the dash cams, nigga, I was talking to all three of them weird ass corrupt cops, bro, right in front of their trucks, bro, to where they just did not do their fucking jobs. They tried to make it a fucking joke or some shit where it was established, acknowledged everything. That my content was getting cut, stolen, everything from the original corrupt cop to that bitch ass lady cop who forced herself on the premises. When I bring this pre-shuffle message up, it's going to speak on all of that. But just take it as you may. So that shit ended them off the dick, nigga. At the forefront, being the main corrupt cop, being called out for all the shit prior to that, and da 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 da. They been had to fucking get the niggas away or do something else. No, they wanted to keep going. Good for them. So yeah, but they got called out for being on the actual shit. They're nonstop on the actual shit. It's not linked to you. So why is everybody acting stupid? Especially some corrupt ass cops who ran an unauthorized fake investigation and they're getting in trouble for that too. Anyways, they know the real shit from the fake shit, bro. It's not in the fake investigator on your side, nor to investigate in general. Motherfuckers been should have left you the hell alone. They been should have stopped stealing your shit. What the fuck? And they should have went back to where the fuck they're supposed to be, bro. After the lies about the fake visits and shit, they should have fucking left. A visit mean you fucking leave, not sit there and then make a fake pregnancy lie that they're getting in trouble for, etc., bro. With nobody dipping, nigga. So like, if you were the issue in that home sector that you've been at for years and they made that shit whatever, you left. What the fuck do they keep following you? I'm talking about the main group just said fuck that. We're gonna follow them around. We're gonna fucking okay, and they're about to get locked up, bro. Cause they've been going too long. You behind the scene. All right, then they took that fake shit to the law. That was the stupidest shit they could have ever fucking did. But anyways, nigga. So let's take it as you made. They fucked up the fact of not running any cameras back, bro. Like that's why I personally called. But anyways, I don't think they remember, bro, because I think I can go to the read that we were doing that night, which was like a year prior, bro. Because they were talking big in the chat. We're over in 214 because I was in 215 at the shit I was at, for 4 years or whatever. I was when I first got there, I was in 207, and then goddamn, like a almost a year passed, or maybe even a year passed. That was when I first got there, and then the fake maintenance person at the time, not even the bald nigga that we be speaking about, but no, that fake maintenance person they had at the time came in the shit and he fucked up the toilet, bitch. And then goddamn, the water was linking into the kitchen part, and they moved me to 215, and I was there for every year, after that, years after that, bro. But yeah. So I think I could literally like pull up the fucking read if I really gave that many fucks, and if it has to be done, then I could just do that. Or when I called the boys one of them nights, nigga, and they just send representatives out. When you are to confront these people, bro, they send somebody else out. They're not supposed to be there in your physical life. That is the whole thing around it. So yeah, that last night or whatever the fuck that I did do that, because every time I called the boys after that, I would just tell them either not to come on the premises, but every time I called the boys, period, in that home sector. Sad. It was just being stated like, yeah, they threatened to kick me out if I fucking bring them on the premises as far as the police. They told me if I bring them on the premises, they're gonna have to kick me out. Okay, so that's been established every time I had called the boys in that home sector. You know what I mean? Shit like that. But the actual night, like I can show that proof of the ball, nigga. It's like, yeah, literally, nigga. We called the boys. They made me. It was all on camera, bro. They made me go knock on the door. They didn't knock on no doors at all, whatever the fuck. But that fake ass lady cop forced herself on the damn premises and knocked on the door of whoever the fuck they were working with to just force that plot. You little dumb bitch. The fuck? So yeah, they don't want them cameras ran back from that day alone when they got me kicked out my shit. Because they were all moving stupid as fuck. And it looks like they were doing spells and shit because that's what they were doing. But anyways, nigga. So yeah. But no. Um We called, and it was like 3 in the morning. It was like 3, 4 in the fucking morning because I've always been doing like overnight reads and shit like that with this channel and shit. So how the fuck that bald fuck come out of fucking nowhere? And that's who literally came after, and it was on camera. Like we were standing in front of him. It was late as a bitch at night, and he was like, "Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna go. 'Cause, you call again, man. They're gonna probably kick you out of here." And da 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 da. That was like the first or second time I ever seen the ball, nigga. Fuck in that situation for y'all. Yeah, the shit that you had looked at for years, or if you're still there, that's one of the fake ass maintenance people. That's it. So yeah, goddamn. Let me get back to this though. I'm not running no cameras back at all, bro. They're just corrupt as fuck. And I'm talking about like corrupted within their souls, bro. They're moral individuals overall. Like everybody and their family members and shit. These people are fucking sick as fuck. That doesn't matter. The hell. But yep. And especially the corrupt idiots as far as the fake cops and shit, power tripping and shit. But all the third parties feeling that weird ass personal vendettas against you would make anything better for them. It just got them in more trouble. They definitely lied about you threatening motherfuckers that you never threatened and shit like that, from the group to like third parties and shit. You're not threatening. You never threatened no fucking body. You ain't the fuck. Um. Oh well. Like shit like that. Hold on. Yeah, for some of y'all, even including them, I'm talking about a corrupt cop, or corrupt cops may have even lied about you threatening anybody or them or some shit like that. But just that touching the numbers shit, bro, y'all about to get locked the hell up. Coincidentally, while this big fucking sloppy bitch abuses divination, they try to hide behind the bitch life and they're about to get locked the fuck up. The bitch life needs to get the fuck out of niggas' energy and carry their ass. And I'm about to keep fucking hearing that shit and then sit there fucking, what are you doing, bro? How did you hear this every time and then you're just doing that, you stupid bitch? But anyways, bro. But that's literally what the fuck they were doing or whatever. They caught themselves up for the plot because you can't plot on people, and this is just the fucking plot. They've done way too much period in that home sector you've been at for years, but I'm talking about even after they've been doing the super fucking moves. The plan is to try the shit again. As far as like on this channel, they think that they're going to just come out of nowhere, cut the content I'm about to give a fuck, and then they try to run that shit again. They're getting locked out up. I don't have to tell corrupt cops that sit on this bitch and ain't supposed to be on the shit to get the fuck off my shit, and then somehow some way you didn't hear English for however long y'all stupid niggas ain't hear English, and then something about to happen to me. Anyways, bro. So regardless, bro, the people that work for these home sectors, let alone those jobs, bro. But let's say the home sectors, bro, they literally those are jobs. That means they had to fill out an application, bro, and it wasn't their fucking no, they're just some obsessed sicko weirdos who got paid for a plot. They don't have any fucking credibility. They can't talk for nobody. They can't defend themselves. They couldn't do it in the situation. They damn sure can't do it months after you fucking got kicked out the shit because of their abuse of authority. The fuck and whatever the fuck was going on with that. But take it as you may, bro. Um, yeah, the plan was to try that shit again. As far as cutting the content out, as if I tell them every time, just cut the shit so y'all get locked up. So yeah, that. Anyways, bro, they done way too much to no response, bro. Cut the content if y'all go do it, my nigga. It's super heavy on the fake shit that they made with your face on them. It could be multiple fucking shits that they made though. Still trying to act retarded, bro. With the law trying to figure out why the fuck this city. I'm talking about the main corrupt cop, cause that's who coming out the heaviest in the energy with they bitch ass. They need to go somewhere, bro. The idiot is thought how to mind the best life will help anybody with no consideration of even after getting you kicked out your shit, going super further months later with all the idiots reaching out to you and shit. You probably don't even see this shit or get it. And if you do get anything that's random, you block this shit or some shit. But yeah, they're trying to get you locked up behind the scenes, bro. But all the attention is like there. On them getting you kicked out your shit and not locking the niggas up and what the fuck they think they're doing and shit. Excuse me. Bitch ass niggas still doing them weak ass bindings. Anyways, bro, the delusion has reached its peak and shit. Missing this question mark is just a shaking my fucking head there. Cause what the fuck and how the fuck? You know what I mean? I don't know what to say about that shit, but if they're looking to hide behind them, there's nothing to fucking say. Oh well, they took themselves doing the fucking super most and not hearing clear English for so long because they're not hearing shit but get off the shit. Just like tonight, that's all they're gonna hear. Get off my shit, stop touching it. Bitch, that ain't no reason for them to act like they heard some other shit, bro. Fuck out of here with that shit. But yep, they got it though. Goddamn real life feel like they're gonna run that whole plot back and then flee after. Like if they were to get me kicked out this shit on some random ass whatever the fuck, they think they're gonna flee after. Too bad it's not gonna affect shit, and then they're gonna feel like, oh, we didn't do enough, and then they're gonna keep going. The fuck? Doing all the shit on law face, bro. Stupid. Anyways, they won't get the chance to flee. They're not about to get the chance to even fucking flee. And so that's on them. But the paper trail just shows you working the entire time 9 to 5. They were trying to make it seem like you're not even working. Like when you're at a job, they try to make it seem like you're somewhere else. They're getting in trouble for that shit too. What the fuck, nigga? The only thing that you got paid for and that you're getting currently paid for, especially that, will be a job. Goddamn. They took fraud 101 to the most extreme levels possible. And motherfuckers are still not taking their freedom serious. Everybody that's sitting there letting them in their shit, they're still trying to be childish about the shit. Good for them. Solely relying on the retards that are abusing the authority. Okay, well that shit's about to come to an end anyway. They're just hoping that you fall for one of the same mass plots that they've been doing this whole time. When did you ever fall for one of their plots in general? Okay, then. The fuck? I'm just fucking saying, bro. That's on them, though, bro. Motherfuckers are scared as a bitch. They can flip that and keep doing the same fucking harassing shit, bitch. They're scared because they know that they're getting in trouble for that. Most of the third parties are in the same fucking boat because they don't want to be held responsible for the shit that they did. But can't face the fact they already did it and they're getting in trouble for it. So what the fuck you sitting there for? Never mind. That's on y'all and shit like that. Um, just sitting there, bro, is doing more than not helping them. It's actually doing the opposite of helping them. Is getting them in more trouble for not doing the right thing, which is what the law has been sitting there waiting for somebody in this dumbass group to do, or whatever the fuck, or at least leave you the hell alone. Get away from you. Get off your shit. It's very like common as far as common sense. That ain't all that common nowadays and shit. Well, okay, bro. To fuck, dead slash still doing the most of the same exact shit, trying to hide behind the ones touching it, bro. With the legal letters, they been had to be locked up. What the fuck? So that was when I shuffled the cards. I have to run back now. This long ass free shuffle while they're just touching this shit. That is so sad, bro. So sad. Oh yeah, they're ready to go. They're ready to go. Anyways, bro. I left Friday. So give or take that Sunday, Monday, and it would have been Tuesday here. So 4 to 5 days ago, because we're in a new day now. Over here, it's like 1:21 in the morning. So take it as you may. But what they wanted you to know for that message, and some of you, it's like playing out. So you take this as you may. Time and energy is fluent, and previewing the energy for many of you and shit like that. But those that are hit with the message in this current energy, or at least at that time, right, was centered around the bad karma and repercussions that will play itself out regarding the pitiful and out and open abuse of authority. Real shit. Ironically, right, as well as how reckless the group, the loved ones, and fucking the third parties have been. Also, how long they have all been doing the sloppy ass plot with nobody involved, having no sort of self awareness due to the comfortability and false sense of comfortability for that matter, and legitimately just hiding your fucking platform from being seen. Where most times, bro, they try to make it seem as if you didn't appear for the public, which is probably what they're doing here. Stupid. Anyways, bro, but clearly reacting on their sides, all their sides, bro, showing that you obviously appeared how visibly upset that they are that they can't just openly steal and plagiarize your content and shit without being called out and scolded by the audience due to the very simple fact that adding more frauds to disperse your absence amongst the community that already knew of you because you've been dropping for years and shit. Not to mention your actual supporters that they stupidly hid you from being seen by them. They see them stealing your content. It's stupid. Raise more awareness around that fraud one on one and how super more desperate they got. Um, the main group as far as the agent, the mirror motherfucking narrative, the motherfucking same gender element, terror wise and shit like that. Shot him for my clone, which is the first original fraud off the first avenue of content directly linked to the sister figure or the Judas as the gender has to be flipped for some of y'all and the rest of the family shit. Then you got the keyboard warrior. Like who is some sort of family to the mayor motherfucker or some shit like that, bro. They spent multiple years exposing themselves over and over as the original irrelevant sickos that straight just up and moved to not just your state, your province, or whatever the fuck. They moved dead ass to your home sector and just surrounded you to throw weak ass magic and cloud chase that hard. Because on their side, they were probably super cloud chasing with no energy and nothing. You never seen no fraud side, bro. You never seen no stolen content. You never seen the shit that they made with your face on it to give a fuck about any of it. That was on them, bro. And they want to keep themselves in denial so bad and want to make themselves believe so bad you see this shit or anything like that. Well, good for them, bro, because you don't. And you don't care. So, yep. And they would, for a lot of y'all, would have been around like 3 to 4 years ago, or however that went. Goddamn, they all lied about fake visiting you. While at the time, in reality, the agent stupidly came to get a service from you. That was, I'm your 20 dumbass. Anyways, bro, while the mayor motherfucker, who was the touching numbers, the original one, touching numbers and views and shit like that. They came to the job that you were working at the time with glams that won't on shit. The fucking narrative flip motherfucker was introduced to you through the idiots at that job. You never worked 9 to 5 with them, especially nothing regarding your content. Period. There's just no point in none of that shit. By the time you were already at least like a year or more into dropping on the first avenue of content by then, and probably like months into the current avenue and shit at that time, bro. Doing both consistently for years going forward before taking a well guided hiatus on the first avenue of content for obvious fucking reasons, bro. Where many of you that will be going on like a year ago. So take it as you may. With that being said, all they got uncovered was a super delusion and clout chasing their fucking asses off to the max. Somewhere else, bro, though, living it up, fake flexing with either no mention of you, period, or even already dick or clit sucking on their sides and taking credit for your hard work before getting the initial legal letters from the law that made them feel that moving to where you are, it's like, or were at the time, bro, take it as you may, bro, and lying about ties to you, business and or romance, and behind the scenes giving fake evidence along you in the same swoop, though. Like, they just be doing stupid, retarded, frantic shit and just forget like the next day they're gonna have to lie about knowing you again or being with you and shit like that. That is sad as fuck. But anyways, bro. But yeah, given the fake evidence was done by law number two, that retardedly came to that same ass job after the man motherfucker second for a lot of y'all desperate and pointless attempt with the glims and shit. Law number two accomplished fucking nothing. They accomplished like even less than the mayor motherfucker. And that idiot somehow also ended up in your home set of defending the damn agent with no consideration of not being able to defend himself in any regard, bitch. But that's just a trend amongst the dark dumbasses that even deeper understanding, which that's what we're here for, the deeper and shit title, right? Goddamn, dead ass felt and still feel to this day surrounding you on the physical plane, bro, was to make any sort of fucking nonstop back to back group spells to fuck work in some type of way. It would somehow work on you randomly and shit. Even worse, periodically playing victim though, because they throw the shit out of every type of spell and it goes back. They've been taking people off for years off the magic they throw on you, and they're still trying to play victim and flip shit, but they won't stop throwing that shit, bro. But anyways, but especially if you read for the public, bro, trying to blame you for magic, they never stop throwing on you. And there's literally known time and energy while they sit there waiting, throwing it all day. When you appear, they're throwing it in people's face on you. The fuck? So it is what it is. Goddamn, delusion has just got worse and worse because they don't sleep, nigga, and they weren't sleeping back then. At least they had a little bit like a brain cells and shit, like because like if you're conscious or whatever the fuck, or you feel like peace of mind with whatever, good or bad, you'll get good sleep or whatever. Nah, they just knew they were fucked, nigga, and they haven't been sleeping. Yo, it's been literally like over a year or two, however the fuck these niggas don't sleep, bro. Shit, me, but yep. So that's that. But all they did was add more idiots that were already known, especially by the law, to be attached to the main group and lying about ties to you on the physical over and over, bro, as well as the abrupt severing of these ties, bro, that were never fucking there to begin with and exposed to the audience as well as, as the same as trolls that dick or click rode your damn content from the very beginning, bro. But you just minding yours, bro, standing in lane of desperation got even worse to where you team had no choice but to acknowledge that those main sickos were legit stalking you in your home center and shit, sitting in your home center. At some point in time, they had to let you know they were there. The fuck? You ain't know. You didn't give a fuck. But they had to let you know. Anyways, bro, without even knowing the best life was behind the scenes, basically as the helm and shit like that, probably who they were all like hiding behind as the only person who actually did deal with you and shit, relationship wise. And once you found out that scoring cycle was in your home center as well, bro, pretty much put all the pieces together on your side though, where it would have to be acknowledged that the idiot left. They had left you like a year and a half to 2 years before the agent was even sent in and shit like that. You were still around your family when the Best Life Ghosted did whatever the fuck. You left from around your family, everybody like that. You were dropping your content. You probably moved states away from everybody, and then like a year and a half, 2 years later, they send this fucking agent in with with that bullshit. So yep, but just take it as you may. No communication with the best life or anything like that. Da 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 da. Such and such. And more so, many of you, like I said, moving states away, not just from your family, but where a best life, and I guess most of them motherfuckers are supposed to be anyway. They're supposed to be there, and they're supposed to be around you, bro. To just around that whole situation was the years of following you around and shit like that. That was the jobs, everything. Working with the sad motherfuckers at every single job that you had been like working at and shit. Paying them to assist in line for the main group, line around your life, most likely your whereabouts. Like they're definitely just out in the open doing the current time. And then making you take those multiple losses that you are never supposed to be taking in general, going in circles trying to justify you never getting paid for either avenue of content due to the same immoral ass, retarded ass idiots getting more scorned and feeling personal vendettas and shit. Just because, bro, they could never force any narratives on you, nor fucking their will. What the fuck? Anyways, bro, it's got worse and worse, just more worse, bro, and more difficult for them to do with you gaining more and more clarity, which gave you more and more peace of mind, shit like that. Getting even more wiser for that matter, bro, and Yeah, once they do a super dumbass plot, nigga, you know how to like navigate around it. Yep, but yeah, staying focused on the bigger picture, as we always do and shit like that, bro. While like common sense would tell you that this sicko shit was never to last forever because it wasn't going to last forever. For those that resonate in the current energy, or at least at the time, take it as you may, bro. They should have just folded them shits, bro, and at the very least went back to the states or places that they're supposed to be after getting you kicked out, like the home center that you have been living the whole time, instead of fucking using the grace that the main corrupt cop was getting from the law through the holidays that just passed. That'd be like fucking Halloween and all the shit that just passed for a lot of y'all. Take it as you may, though, bro. This is chronological. Some of y'all, I'm way ahead of your energy with this shit, but take it as you may. Um, but yep, they were supposed to enjoy the fucking holidays instead of fucking the mayor motherfuckers' family members lying about fake visiting the mayor motherfucker to only not just harass you further, but willy nilly like dead ass fortune the dog shit out your signature. This includes with fucking Mr. Warning and their peoples and shit. And then you already know about the weird ass hippo that hit your man's out of no response and just went over there with the damn group. But their family was doing that shit too. Okay, well that never went the fuck away. And I don't know if they did it recently as far as lying about actually paying you. I don't know if they were doing that whole fucking time. This is over. Yep. Um, like through the holidays on your side team, bro, the group set up you going to the job where you met Mr. Ms. Warning, Law Knows Number Three, the wannabe ass spouse of Biscuit, the mayor like of the mayor motherfucking shit like that. That's where you met them all. Just for specifics. Just yeah. And stupidly tried to force anyone to believe while at the 9 to 5, making it seem like you were somewhere fucking else. It don't matter where they try to make it seem like you were. Cause touching this shit, what are y'all doing, bro? Idiots. Anyways, bro. But yep. And just showing you to your face how much a bunch of bum ass idiots had already gotten for forging your signature. And just dropping your content off the First Avenue somewhere else. That's what they've been doing the entire time. And some of you seeing them boast about the possessions that they bought like with your content in that span of time. Like they were like, yeah, we got new cars, we got this, we got that, and they're getting locked up for the shit. Who cares, bro? All it did was bring you more peace of mind about how rich you about to be. And I don't even think I read it here, but many of you can they showed you a whole nother fucking fraud. Like in that situation, they showed you another one. The fuck? What? Anyways, bro. So yeah, it was them literally like confused why you never cared about the boldness of legit randoms lying about the ties to you. You ain't come out your mouth saying you knew these people, that you ever were with these motherfuckers, especially not regardless of your nigga. What you've been saying most likely was, I never got paid for my shit. My shit's getting blocked. The fuck? Da 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 da. So that's where that's at. But yeah, even further, bro, without your knowledge, they tried to justify the situation of the hippo, period. No hitting you up just a million times when stalker down generals because they became one too delusional fuck, like I said, to do the same fucking thing, bro, which just drew all the attention to the idiots that work for that home sector, the one that you were at for years. Just how long the line around your life shit had been going on, bro, to where those pitiful motherfuckers lied about ties to you as well. And they're still talking to the group in current time and they're all about to get locked the fuck up. That's what this pre-shuffle when we run that's what that shit's around, bro. So take it as you may. Um for many of y'all, as not just giving like extra keys to the weirdos or anything like that, walking just freely in and out your shit, possibly stealing clothing, etc. out your shit, all this shit, bro. Just wait until you leave the crib to do all this shit. But they took that shit to the max, bro. Even doctoring the receipts after you yourself pay rent and shit to make it seem as if someone else was paying your shit or some shit. Oh well, they're getting locked up for that. That never happened. The fuck, shit like that. It's like and or the delusion of acting like you would be living with a weirdo that lied about visiting you from the fucking start. Once shit got too out in the open, bro, the idiots for that home sector, that specific one, their inability to see reality for what it was at the time allowed the group and more so the ignorant, arrogant, corrupt cops, bro, to hype them up to openly harass you to the point. I'm talking about people that work for that home sector. They were just harassing the fuck out you and doing stupid shit to the point of forcing getting you kicked out of that place, bro. Ending any chance of them, let alone any prior third parties for the years, like the fake readers involved, all of them that were lying for this group. There's no getting out of anything, especially the defamation for years. Bitch, it was nothing but defamation. They've been lying about everything, shit like that, bro. And the years of old money blocked and stolen that never went the fuck away. This was a long ass pre-show. They blocking this shit again the same way. What the fuck is the point? That's why y'all about to get locked up now. If you don't want to hear what y'all did, just stop fucking doing it and go carry y'all ass and do something else. Anyways, yep. They already knew this shit was gonna come back on them in the end, and it's about to be the end anyway. So yep, more so being highlighted on the fact that your platform being hidden into this last oblivion with at least the agent and the mayor motherfucker receiving those last legal letters. They said fuck it. Good for them, bro. Knowing they face for sale. So what? Losing their minds, hoping and praying, ironically, right, that you somehow would give a fucking fuck that you never gave in general, while they sat there and waited every fucking time you appeared to see you not care. So why the fuck would you care now? Don't know why they would think that. So yep, but yeah, the fuck they added more fucking frauds, probably on both avenues, and they got legal letters too. So you about to be rich as fuck is basically what's being said. And by the time of getting you kicked out, whatever your platform had been experiencing the shadow ban for a good 6 to 8 months or some shit like that, or even more, just added more files to receive the letters themselves, bro, and just hid behind the original files and vice versa, desperately fucking scraping any kind possible. Fake beef after fake beef, bro. And supposedly lying about these fake ass ties to severing government, blah 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 blah. This is on a daily fucking basis. On a daily basis, bro. While in reality only harassing you further, getting more people, irrelevant retards, to co-sign the open lies and to harass you too. And even worse, behind the scenes, went to the local law and you're trying to paint you out to be some sort of aggressive situation while moving no fucking different at all on their side. No matter when they made the fake platform with your face on it, bro, like this, the one that they always go to the right shit and they getting in trouble for that, whatever the fuck, they continue to show that it's just them. It's literally just them. If they're gonna make it in the law phase that they're all the only people to see your actual shit, there's no who running the fake shit, then bitches, y'all weirdos, and then y'all keep going back to that shit and acting like y'all don't know that it's fake. Like by the time team, the fucking group has tried to like, they know they can't get out of knowing what your actual shit is because they've been dick sucking you for years. So there was no point even making that fake shit or them trying to act like they don't know who the fuck is doing the shit on the fake shit, but they all react off the fake shit because they're stupid as fuck. But anyways, hold on. Cause this shit long as a bitch, bro. The fuck? And for the crosswatcher that cast this, y'all let's see what I got for that. But hold on, y'all. Yeah, no difference. That like no matter when they made that fake shit with your face on it, bro, they continue to show, like I said, it's just them. And pitifully grouped up to post heinous ass shit as you. It don't matter. You ain't see it and it's not fucking true anyway. It's just them. Trying their hardest to provoke conflict in your realm just to break bits off and cut that type of content out and shit like that. Posting that on the fake shit to make it appear like you're going back and forth with these same irrelevant ass weirdos that they, bro, everybody knows that it's just them. They were the ones trolling and being pussy on them fake ass accounts. If you took away for them not to be able to necessarily do that, okay, they got that desperate, bitch. What the fuck? They'll never be them to say anything to you. They're not going to say it to you. They literally set up that situation where at least the one to be asked about a biscuit, dick sucking ass. Why didn't they say none of the big shit they talked to you while you were at that job? Miss him is wanted for that matter. Why the fuck they ain't say nothing to you about whatever at that job? Okay, nigga, god damn. But and little pussy boy has not left my energy all day. I literally told him what he was gonna do to himself all fucking day, and he did it, and he's still being a bitch, bro. Whatever. Anyway, that shit's sad. No, that shit is fucking sad. But whatever, bro. Let him be sad. So yeah, the I heard many of you tell the idiots for years to get off your shit. Everybody, if you're like having to speak specifically, or at least whatever, anybody who is necessary to know knows exactly who you're talking to, bro. So that's it. But yeah, leave you the fuck alone. Get off the shit. That's all they keep hearing, bro. Just for them to have more retards that don't understand English, nigga. While most times they try to make it seem as if you didn't appear because you're only saying that. Just like they go here tonight. Fuck. Good for y'all, bro. And we'll go on their side, bro, and visibly show that you literally told them to get off the shit, and they said, "Fuck that." And then we'll break bits off of whatever they can, and then go dick suck or clear suck all fucking day and wait again. But yep, anytime they do scrape bullshit content, bro, they flip the shit on you and they look straight delusional as fuck doing that shit, period. Because they go lie about a tie the next day. Sad. But anyways, bro, this especially goes in the law's eyes, right? Let alone your own and shit. Because nobody should get this type of desperate. Period. Let alone the multiple families that sickos all narc the fuck out with the sad sense of entitlement to just sit there fucking up not just your platform, but your physical life, bro. Legit comfortable living off of one person's hard fucking work, like super hard work though, while ensuring consciously that that same individual receives nothing. And further, not just boasting about the shit, bro, but to this day, still with nerve talking shit. They're still trying to talk shit, bro. They blocked your money, let alone the growth of your platform, let alone any residual anything, and they're talking on what you don't have. They would not have fucking nothing if it weren't for your content, bro. Sis. They need to get that through their minds, or they're going to sit in prison and get that dumb ass shit through their minds because it's fucking dumb. But yeah, Oh boy, that's so sad. But y'all talking down on what you don't have, expect and respect, or even clap us from the fucking public and confused why the opposite is happening. Because leave people the fuck alone. That's the least of their worries, though. Like I said, because law wise, bro, this shit is fucking finna come to an end. Period. It's one thing on you being wise from the start of making your tips to the local law over time, addressing the physically stalking, like the physical shit that happens. It's not necessarily about your platform. You know you go get all that money back. It's not about no random ass irrelevant people abusing divination, throwing spells, and hoping that you give a fuck about them touching it when they about to get locked up for touching it. Didn't matter who was touching it. It don't matter about no irrelevant fraud. That shit about to stop anyway, nigga. But yup, no, you go on this physical stalking, the harassment, the plot itself on your life. That never stopped. What the fuck? It only got worse. But yup, the type of ties in their physical life behind the scenes is what you will be focusing on and shit like that. With the years passing and shit like that, before many of you got like enough clarity and evidence to take the shit like to the feds, because you probably were telling the local law or whatever. But if you don't have to go to the feds, that means that you had enough clarity, let alone evidence to, if it had to go down to it, you can show, boom, they're done, type shit. So yep, having to do so many times after, as far as going to the local law after you would have went to like the federal on these stupid ass people, where it has to be acknowledged, like once you did do that, or when you do it, for some of you, bro, you got hit up or you will get immediately fucking reached out to by the married motherfucking abyss life. That's for, if you did it, that's what they did, that shit. Okay, so what the fuck is y'all doing? Why the corrupt cop about to hide behind them? Or why did they try to do that? Doesn't matter. Like I said, bro, for many of y'all, this took place right after that last loss at the group force, maybe about a year ago. And of course, not responding to neither of them weirdos. What the fuck? Around the time the hippo was hitting you up, those a million times with no response. And but I also be like forgetting to say when we do comment on that is when did your grandma come at the life bitch slid in your DM. That was the same time when the hippo was hitting you up a million times no response. It was both of them doing that stupid shit. As far as Digigram come back to life, they immediately got cut off for literally just establishing the fact they was doing magic on you, because that's why their name is that. They probably, when you first started talking to them, and they probably was like a day or two, and then you cut them off, nigga, and then they became an idiot hitting you up a million times no response. But the reason that's why their name, they didn't have to necessarily say anything about, like, let's say their grandma or whatever. But in my situation, the bitch literally came in saying that her grandma had just died, but it was because of the magic she was throwing on me. That's why that's her name. That's literally why that's her name. That ain't to say anything. That's why that's her name. But yep. But yeah, after they showed you they were just doing that weak ass match, you cut them off. Where coincidentally on some weirdo shit, them and their baby mother, baby father ended up fucking just moving to your homes after together and sitting there. So whatever, bro. Um, like that baby mother, baby father, did your grandma come back to life, bitches or whatever the fuck they were. I mean, they're fraud too. So just take it as you may. This is at the time where the staging, the fights, and all this etc. shit, bro. That's when that shit was like the heaviest. But no matter what, just wait until you go to work, and then they do that shit. That's literally just their trend. That's what they do. Trying to make it seem like you were to be home and shit. Whatever, bro. Who cares? Because you won't. You know what I mean? If that last loss was a job for y'all, bro, then it was the job that you met the player energy at and shit like that, where that motherfucking pair cannot justify anything. We're just going to kind of leave it there. They're being used in this current energy for no fucking reason at all, besides the guilt of the plot. The trend goes for the same for anybody, period. Like that's just romantically, so to speak, right? Now I'm talking about anybody that you have communication with, period, over this whole course of time. The fuck? But yep, since you left from around your family and shit with nothing but fucking scales being balanced in that matter, bro. Many of those people's messages were used just for the group to think they could hide behind those actual individuals. Well, they're all going to get locked up for being stupid together. Bigger picture, bro. The law doesn't have to do much of any digging, bro, especially on your side to see who the messages were actually with. More so importantly, how super fucking long ago the messages took place. So that's that. More importantly, yeah, like I said, bro, for real, bro, that energy period as far as time, like when we were in that read, that's what it was. Like time is heavy, bro. Because that matters in a big ass court case. Or if they're gonna run a fake investigation and show that they be in your lives for hours and shit, then there's no need to even look at that fake shit. Period. Or any of the fake shits, bitch. Yep. Time was heavy for that message and shit, because no way possible with the law, like the real law, they're not going to believe anything that doesn't confirm dates, times, and etc. They're not going to believe none of that shit. Where obviously they would have to crop out dates and times regarding screenshots and etc. And the sending spell's not working group, so can y'all chill the hell out? 4444, you stupid niggas. But anyways, bro, like yeah, time itself passes though. The fuck? And they just sit there, bro. This is what they do. What the hell, bro? For the law to see you gain more and more peace of mind. Shit like that. If any of you had that shit like fucked up upon like reacting how any person would, you're a human. Shit like that. That this type of outrageous ass fucking out in the open ass shit happening in your life. The law knows that you're not crazy whatsoever. You're just telling the complete truth. With the opposite going for them. Everybody else. The fuck? Over on that message that we were running at the time and shit, especially team you do read for the public and shit, whether or not you do or not fighting for the light and real justice, though the law fucks with you heavy as fuck. They admire your bravery, your strength, your resilience, and shit. The obvious being you being innocent, not just innocent, but the only innocent person in this whole situation. You're the only motherfucker that's being honest. So that's great. The fuck with all this chaos happening around you, simply being the result of ungrateful ass, money hungry ass fucking idiots trying to force some shit that never could be forced. Nor should be even being attempted to be trying to be forced. Like due to the many legal letters and warnings from the law that have already went out to these fucking dumbass people over these years, though. Spirit wants you to know, team, bro, or you know what I'm saying, to reassure you and shit, especially for those that are hit with the message and current energy. Um, Not just the feds, bro, but your real law, bro. They dead ass been investigating the entire shit. Beyond the scene, they've been investigating this entire shit. Because all this shit shouldn't be happening around one person. All these families of people shouldn't be all on one person, nuts, all frantic, and keep trying to lie around the situation in their life and shit. They look stupid as fuck. They look dumb. And they all see you, just like when you appear, period, you're alone. Just like when you go out places, bitch, you're alone. You go to work, you're going alone. Just stuff like that. Like, what the fuck was the point? More trouble for them. But anyways, bro. Um, let's take it as you may. Y'all pussy as fuck. But yeah, at the time we confirmed the investigation energy through the pre-shuffle that I had sitting there for y'all. But just take it as you may. Um, it's just like in the real sense or whatever that even for some just may have or about to pop up on or even address a corrupt cop or cops. If they did it already by now, that's what's really good. But if it has to happen, they about to do that shit. They about to address all the corrupt cops, nigga. And for some of y'all, like I say, even down to Miss Warning. And even 2.0, that'll be like at this newer job you're at, that's the supervisor that wants to be fucking Birkenstocks again, or that'll be 1.0, or the married motherfucking spouse. They've been using that motherfucking messages and trying to act like you're talking to fucking um the wannabe ass spouse of this. You don't know that idiot, and they not about to keep acting like you know this motherfucker, bro. That dumbass not about to keep being the hippo number two and acting like you know them like the hippo. Like everybody don't know that you don't know this fucking hippo fuck. And for a lot of y'all, that'll be the hippo's fucking like brother or sister or some shit. It doesn't fucking matter. Get the fuck off nuts. Get your fucking sloth looking ass. Never mind. The fuck? Never fucking mind, bro. But anyway, in the recent energy, bro, not only has the group went to the law on you, and that was at the time I wrote this bitch, would it be like 5 days ago or some shit like that? Let's take it as you may. The group went to the law and you impossibly took that fake account of your current avenue that they made like fucking imbeciles, bitch. Sorry. But for some even more recent, bro, they did the shit again. I'm talking about like they were doing that, bro. They did that shit again. Okay, good for them, bro. And for the corrupt idiots that didn't take anything serious, bro, the shit went left in a bitch because they obviously haven't locked up the retarded ass group that had to be locked up years ago. They been had to be locked up, nigga. Um, then they tried to or going to try to cover up or like I said, crop out the time on whatever the fuck they're trying to show to the law. It doesn't matter what the fuck it is. The fuck? That's stupid and there's more guilt. But yep, just obvious known fast from the other times that they've done that since getting you kicked out your shit. They were doing it while you were still living in your, the shit you were at for years, nigga. They're just fucking following you around, doing, adding more people, getting more fucking reckless, and still trying to do that. It's like, hell no, nah, bro. Especially if a situation is similar to mine of like hotel hopping and fucking short stays here and there, like y'all been seeing me after they got me kicked out that extended stay I was at for 4 years. Nigga, what the hell? The fuck? It's easy to see the pattern of the group popping up everywhere you are, finding any way, which is literally they just got comfortable lying about a title you and then they're there. Fuck no. But yep, where they pop up where you are, someone attached to the group, bro, trying to wrap you up in some random ass drama while all they're doing is fucking just being extra as fuck. Whatever the fuck they're clearly lying about and shit, bro. For many of y'all with the impulsive franticness of this being done on like a frequent ass basis and it's getting out of hand. It been got out of hand, though it's getting even more out of hand, bitch, and this shit is done. Even further trying to or try to cover up that not only every lie about helping you when you were never supposed to be in that type of position, right? But they lied about this shit and it's open lies, nigga. They were complete lies, but straight malicious plots So this is a malicious ass plot to make sure that nobody else shut off. And this is definitely coming back on all of them and shit. Yeah, it's a lot, team. Yeah. All right, bro. Without mentioning them pocketing all this bread the entire time. Not just for the stolen and block, like the stolen content on their individual side, but forging your signature, like hella times. The fuck. At this time, they're still doing that shit, bro. Online about sending you thousands of dollars and shit like that. No matter how many times they did it, they lied about every single time. Especially this recent time, it was big, and they literally like just straight lied. But yep, this for many of y'all being in regards to the first avenue of content, many of you never monetized for legal reasons. So what the fuck was the point? Why the fuck are they still? Nobody cares, bro. Definitely have forged your signature and use your social on multiple occasions, probably for other things, possessions and shit like that, because they thought that magic was gonna work at some point in time or some shit. Well, since they love forging shit and love forcing shit, for them not facing facts and reality for so long, especially the corrupt idiots, but also the ones that you see on the physical abusing their authority, such as of course the ones that be working for them homes after shit, that move this group around you, move their peoples around you, and allow them to be super reckless as fuck. But also the ones that you're 9 to 5s, such as 2.0 that I just spoke of. And the other fucking managers, supervisors, shit like that from the past 9 to 5s, bro. Then to make it worse, nobody involved wants to face these open ass crimes. For one, on the fact that they're still taking the bribes in the law's faces for two, but downright pitiful as fuck messaging each other about you day and fucking night. Guilty as a fucking fuck. While you aren't even like let's say if you have off days and shit like that, that's all they talk about all fucking day still. What the fuck? If you have like 2 days off, shit like that, bro, what the fuck are they talking about you for, nigga? Why are they still like waiting on your platform? They're not supposed to be on legally, da 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 da. Motherfuckers have no realistic choice but to be real with themselves and shit, because they obviously do not personally know you at all. But they also know for a fact that you don't have ties to nor know this group, and that's like more important than them trying to lie about knowing you. Period. You don't know these people, bro. You don't know what's been on their sides the entire time. You don't know what they bought off your content. None of that shit, and you could care less because that's money owed to you. Why would you care? No way to lie, bro. Once the law confronts them, we're talking about the ones abusing authority as far as the people that work for any home set that you've been at, let alone them jobs. They're fucked. If him with the message like that heavy, you know what I mean, with the current energy and shit like that, all the shit about to happen very soon as far as like the investigate, like the real fucking law confronting these corrupt cops and all these people and shit like that. Like the main ones abusing the authority and shit, bro. Hell to the nod. It's not about to keep happening. So pretty much like that. I was on the topic with fucking 2.0 at that current 9 to 5 and shit. Literally can't fit the fact that they're fucked. Especially if you be off work and shit like that, bro. The blessing in the skies being that they and every other dumbass in the shit knowing shit was going left the first week you got there. Like they literally just be sitting there doing the window shit the entire time or do whatever the fuck, bro. That shit played itself out the first week you got there, and they just sit there doing that. Excuse me, and shit like that. So I don't know what the fuck to say about that. But hyping each other up, allowing a group, fake ass cops to hype them up to keep doing the damn plot, and getting their energy puppeteered like shit. The fuck? It's just an idiots in line, not just about your whereabouts and shit, but their own. Crazy as fuck. Um, like, wait. Crazy as it sounds, like I said, bro, like still trying to like act like you're interacting with this group in some type of way and shit like that. Um, Current energy, bro. At the time, it was like popping out of nowhere, asking the same fucking weird ass, disrespectful idiots about these fake ass apologies, bro. For motherfuckers that literally cannot see you face to face, they can't even see you face to face to fake apologize, bitch. They literally, nigga. I don't know what to say about this shit, bro. But this is on some non-joking levels and shit, bro. Spending the whole day throwing the same ass witchcraft tantrums on you, bro. Sitting in death spells and shit. The first shit you throw at that, what the fuck you think you about to apologize for, and then y'all go get mad and throw that shit some more because your bitch made and da da da. But anyways, bro, going further in general, of not even dipping, like they don't get away from you, bro. They don't stop touching your shit, but they're talking about fake apologies like they go keep touching your shit and doing this. That's what's up. Just risking it again and again. That's great. But yeah, if you do have off days or anything like that, bro, the energy that I seen at the time, because that's what I was running it was the fear, bitch. They're relying on the group and the spell word. What the fuck? That's on them. No one can call you. They can hit you up for shit. None of that shit. No reason for 2.0 period to hit you up because they have to be pertaining to the job, etc. Not more, nothing less. If they lied about anything ties to you content wise either. And just a huge shit for Mr. Miss Question Mark where there just was a ellipses off of that. The energy for them has to be read both ways, or that's what it was at the time. I'm talking about for missing miss question mark and shit like that. The straight malicious ones did it to themselves. Once they did that appear change stupid shit, bro, the spell work never worked. And it's pretty much it for you because you seen it through missing miss warning. Da 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 da. Still after trying to flip the shit on you, getting fake ass readings on you and shit, and spell work done. Stupid, guilty. Anyways, directly talking to Miss Warning's pitiful fucking ass. While they in the group try their hardest to hide that the magic never ever worked, ever. It don't work. But the grace came from the love. Like you have a heart, bro, sis. That's where the grace came from. Not no damn sympathy spell, bro. God damn. But anyways, bro. Still to the day. But innocent or not, Mr. Miss question mark got shit flipped on them, energetic wise, by Mr. Miss warning for that matter, right? On some other shit. They in the group period can't wait. Oh, Miss Warner in the group flip shit on them. Miss Warner can't think straight to say they goddamn lie, but they're all over the place, shit like that for not taking shit serious. Worse on them not having any messages with you at all, and they haven't reached out to you. The fuck? Yes, scales being balanced spiritually, because period, like I said, I have been reading their energy to a T from the beginning and shit like that. That's just their inside. It's called energy. How they move on the surface is just them moving on the surface like that. But yep, I mean, for many of y'all, I may have been completely right about them being threatened behind the scenes to do the damn plot, period, and them trying to hide the fact that they truly want to be with you and all this other shit. But they about to get locked up. Nobody really cares. The fuck? Because actions are everything, bro. They choose to do that shit with their physical body and not step up and be an individual and stuff like that. So that's that. But they already showed the obsession. Good or bad, doesn't matter. Through the messages about you with whoever the fuck they're messaging about you with. Um, if having a bit of innocence spiritually, bro, shit was always out and open to you and shit like that. Probably the only time that y'all looked at each other and like looked into each other's eyes, that broke whatever spells were on them, at least at the time. And shit like that. The guilt couldn't be denied in your like from what you've seen and shit. But the situation itself is deeper, of course, right? And not only should they not and don't have any excuse for being on your platform, bro. Nobody can lie about that fake shit having anything to do with you at all. And this was at the time, and they went back to doing that shit. Good for them, bro. They can't pull any tricks out of the house, though, bro. The others at that 9 to 5, see how rattled Miss question mark were to be or is, especially if like you, if they were to be there and you're not, or however the fuck that would go. They can't face that. They could have just had the shit with you at first, the fuck, or whatever the fuck was going to go on with that situation and shit. But you just knowing what you want though, and you don't want that type of shit from anybody. That's what we was giving Mr. Miss Warning at the time before we found out how super sick they fucking was. But whatever's, and goddamn this is some fact that you're at a job, period. But you're at that job for that job, not to fucking evade a plot or to play around with weirdos that want to take money. So at this time, bro, they could well at the time that we got this nigga, they could have risked it or not, but obviously y'all see they just were doing the plot if you seen them after this fucking this long ass pre-show time. Which for a lot of y'all, I did this shit like 5 days ago or some shit like that. And say this shit as you made a goddamn they had to be completely real about the situation and clear themselves law wise, which means cut everybody else off in the group, etc. They failed to do that shit by now. You know what I mean? Just keeping it a beam, bro. But anyways, everybody else in that shit been so their face and shit. The law already knows every individual with nickname, especially on the channel. But you know, like what I'm saying here, they know everybody about facing y'all situations. You, more importantly, know everybody that I'll be talking about facing y'all situations. So that's what matters here. It's just a blessing in disguise, bro. Missing this question mark overall with whatever's going on with that. But they can't just sit there. And that's what they literally did, though. You know what I mean? Because the law would know if shit was malicious or not, period. And not taking it serious for anybody, period. That's not helping nobody. Shit like that, bro. Getting reading on you behind the scenes, that's what I mean. Because they're probably going to get approached by the law when the shit really plays itself out. They don't have no justification for that. They could ask you. They could have been hit you up. Why, like anybody getting mad on you, probably getting locked the hell up. What the fuck are y'all doing? The fuck? That's period. Anyways, they're in danger of getting locked up, bro. It's just it's not justifiable in itself while watching your situation. Like they're watching your situation and what these people are doing to you, bro, and not contacting you. That's any crosswatcher that's doing that. So just to throw that out there. But our innocent ones, you know, like our actual crosswatcher team, bro. I'm not talking about them. I'm just saying in general. But yeah, regardless, bro. Of course, correct about you not wanting anybody that does that type of shit. Why would you want somebody that's getting fucking readings on you that could literally be an adult and a respectful adult and that's you? That's just not something that you would want. And da 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 da. So just take it as you may. That shit wouldn't work out from the insecurities alone. That shit just it wouldn't fly like that. That goes for any cross watchers, bro. They get Mount clarity over here. Nothing to fear, but or not to trust on your side, bro, about you. But not seeing like your side of it necessarily, bro, of them feeling the need to like hide anything from you or ball emotions and shit like that. And spiritually, bro, um you're too spiritually healed, bro, to deal with that type of vibration or whatever. So that's for any cross watchers sitting here, period, bro. Especially them that are, attached to karma family and friends and da 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 that aren't for the highest good. They know that, but it would be easy for you to identify if you started talking to a cross watcher or if you were with a cross watcher, you would literally be trying to help them. That's where any arguments would probably come from and shit. And it'll probably end fast due to that type of shit. It wouldn't even be the person, nigga. It would be everything else. So take it as you may. But for you to use your intuition, I was saying like that team because between this and this question mark, they could be like literally relying on them. Like their family is involved in the situation. We know this. Um, Idiots at 9 to 5 could be like relying on them to randomly like apologize, bro. You never spoke to this person. I'm talking about Miss question mark. You never spoke to them, shit like that. So I don't know where the fuck that would come from. That's stupid in itself. That's why I was telling you to use your intuition team because if they were to be innocent and they do it, the innocent ones will only apologize for themselves. They would pour their feelings out, put it all on the table, everything. Anything else is obviously fake. And for a lot of y'all, they're just not gonna do it and get locked up with the niggas, and that's awesome. What the fuck? But yeah, at that point in time, the pre-show that I did was at 3 hours that I was writing and shit, LMFAO. So I ended up running the family shit when we did it together. But just take it as you man. And I made the right decision to not run love to read prior because I was got like I seen so much love in that shit, but I didn't run it because they were on that bush. Y'all stop doing sitting spell. Like, bro, you want to be me so bad, right? Why are you so upset? And why the fuck are you throwing magic on another nigga like a little bitch? Stop doing that. What the fuck is your fucking problem? You like this nigga is sad as fuck. And he about to get a lot of these weirdos locked the hell up. Anyways, yeah, so I see oh shit. At the time I had seen two goddamn specific crosswatchers and it ended up being like four of them and shit. So crosswatchers listen up because I had gave y'all messages in this message, but you need to listen up again. Our second crosswatcher, bro, and without a nickname, bro, we have been running recently and shit. Mr. Miss Light Bright, the God person, or Mr. Miss Beautiful Soul, we'll call them, or that's what their name got AKA'd as, right? Their energy is always heavy in yours and shit. And they're actually like the heaviest when it comes out into nice energy when we run that. So I'm going to like speed up reading the rest of this so we can get to that. You know what I mean? But anyways, bro, everything came full circle around like this channel, bro. They take too much fucking content from over here, especially the love shit that they've been taking the whole time. But yeah, they know who they are and shit, and that's all that matters. Shall they take the leap of faith, bro? It's like goddamn. I mean, it's instant wish fulfillment. I don't understand what the fuck they're holding themselves back for a team and shit like that. No one has anything to go back and forth about because too many aren't have been waiting for the law to come, bro. We've been telling them the entire time, team, or at least out my own mouth, you can't do that. Cross watchers, what the fuck? It's like, oh well, bro. But yeah, I will say super heavy on that second cross watcher, or that's what was there at the time, but definitely in this current energy as well. If you want to take like that, feeling tempted to just do it, so do it. But why you ain't do it yet? Whatever. They feel like y'all were meant to be. You know, been too stuck on choosing the wrong person. I'm talking about the second cross watcher without a nickname and shit. And they chose the wrong person in the past, but when energy stands on them, they just may do the shit though. But we get that every read for the motherfucker. I don't know what to say about it. Except I may be ahead of the energy. They may just randomly do that shit, team. Just take that shit as you may. Follow your heart, sweetheart, sir. That's what I told you 5 days ago. The fuck? But yeah, the false fuck knows that they can't do shit about it because they probably been doing whatever behind the scene. They can't do shit about it. The second crosswatcher without a nickname literally just does it and takes a leap of faith. Of course, the bubble god person or Mr. Miss Beautiful Soul, they always felt like y'all were gonna be together in the end. The only thing is they're about to lose the shit forever. They've been sitting there for too long, self sabotaging the entire shit to where a lot of y'all you made it so that you can't even see them and shit. And it's been a long time since you've done that. They got to be honest with you now rather than in the past because they could have just literally hit you up in the past and did whatever the fuck. No, for a lot of y'all now, if they were to hit you up, they have to just keep it a whole stack, and that's what's up because that's how spirit works, bro. And they would just make more respect there for any cross watcher, bro. shit like that. But anyway, all the damn excuses for not doing shit, watching the group force these losses, nigga. They've been watching you for years and watching this group literally making you overcome these losses, and they still sitting there. But yeah, watching you overcome the shit alone, and then you losing like necessarily, I would say losing feels as they watch and shit, and obsessing about all that shit, and scared that you won't take it serious if they did like come in completely real and shit like that. That's what a leap of faith is. Miss or miss, fucking last minute, divine timing ass. The fuck, whatever's going on with that. If you even resonate with the person, bro, um, yeah, it's like they're still overthinking, bro. That's all it literally is, bro. So all you got to do is be real, beautiful soul. If you resonate with the team, shit like that. The guilt overwhelms them and was overwhelming them at the time and shit like that. We got more. The fuck, a little bit more at the very least. Look, would just flip, bro. You got an offer coming in, bro. It may be a little bit impulsively, but what are you doing? Hello, y'all doing the same ass shit. What are you upset? Wait, yeah, I mean, shit. Get off the shit. Y'all not gonna come together with you sitting on this bitch. Somebody may impulsively leave somebody else or some shit like that, but that don't matter, bro. They probably ain't even got to tell you about it. Besides the fact, like, yeah, that motherfucker is probably gonna be a little crazy, whatever the fuck. And team, you're used to that type of shit. Excuse me. But anyway, the lesson being to live in their truth, shit like that. Um, and they had, if the beautiful soul had made the move years ago, bro, or any of our crossroads for that matter, bro, the shit with the group would have been null and void, and y'all both would be rich as shit together. For that matter, none of our crosswatchers can face that. All you desire is the truth, bro. They're throwing sickness fucking seances and shit. Like, just stop throwing magic on me, bro. Like, how? Why are you back abusing divination again? Like, what the fuck is this nigga problem? Oh my god. Anyways, bro, fuck it. That shit is fucking delusional. Whatever, though. He talks about pull up his spray on his side, though, and he throws fucking bitch made ass spells and shit. That's the difference between me and you, pussy. And then you still want to be me. Get your wife and go back to Rodeo Town, bro. Dumbass. That shit's sad, bro. But anyways, bro, for that matter, none of our crosswalks can fade to all you desire. It's the truth, bro. And a real heartfelt apology, if necessary. Overall, be ready to take shit full throttle from the beginning. Like it should be like boom, boom, nothing. Yeah, shit like that. Y'all getting to know each other better as far as like what you like versus what they like, shit like that. That should come with just, the openness and shit like that. The love is probably already there. This is spiritual, bro. The love is probably already there. But yeah, the readiness to experience the best and deepest fucking love both of you can bring, nigga. They shouldn't be afraid to love you. And I'm sure, Tim, you wouldn't. You've been waiting on who to give that super bit of, a lot of y'all been single for fucking years and years and years. You're waiting to fucking give whoever the fuck it is everything. You know what I mean? Shit like that, bro. These types of connections are meant for healing, bro. To heal each other, though, team. You are always on the healing journey, bro. And you do kind of have a requirement of having that other person there to help you with the other shit. That's like something that has to happen because you're a real. I don't even talk about that, but you're like a real twin, bro. You're shit like that. You have to like go through that. That has to happen in your lifetime, which is about to for a lot of you. So I'm happy to like get this message over and over and shit because you're about to get with whoever you need to be. So that's awesome. But yeah, um, but yeah, to heal each other further than the necessary lessons that y'all have been going on y'all both sides to get with your actual physical life. Many of you have went through a lot of changes and shit like that, or just learning like I gotta stop this or tone down on that. That's what whoever the crosswatcher, the biggest one would be that actually does this. That's what they've been doing on their side. That's awesome, bro. But yeah, and it's the openness to learn from each other. Nobody knows everything and shit like that, and nobody is completely right about whatever the fuck is meant to learn. So yep, your vibration can't accept nothing less, team. The team I'm talking about. Crosswatchers, like I said, I hope that you're listening to this message because y'all niggas ain't listened to the fucking this message. The same message was ran fucking 5 days ago. Y'all ain't listened to that shit either. The fuck? So I hope y'all listening to shit like that. But yeah, um, especially for those that I didn't comment on, bro, because there's a lot of crosswatchers that are still here that haven't been getting like ran recently and shit. So let's take it as you may. It's going left for any fries because someone team is going to take this leap of faith. And of course, right about the recent read that I had ran prior to this shit of people like losing you and shit forever. That's potential friends, business partners, everybody included, bro. They're sitting there, bro. They're not even like trying the fuck and shit like that, bro. And you're still doing all this shit by yourself. Overall, though, the plot is done, bro. Forgot to mention there's something regarding shouting for my clone and the narrative flip motherfucking didn't miss him his warning. Too lost in the sauce. on that weirdo shit. They're already super exposed and da 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 da. Literally keep bringing drama and conflict into the realm because all that shit is all your content. That's what is at the helm. They won't nobody that took credit for your shit content, nothing, and they are just fucking up your shit still and trying to live off it. Bringing conflict to your realm and all these empty ass threats ain't about to do nothing but get them locked the fuck up. And they're still like trying to do that shit. So good for them, bro. The entire energy is them being completely fucked and not bad. Um, and not about them like facing if the shit is finished or not. It's not about that. Nobody cares what the fuck they keep trying to do. They're all worried in the bitch because when they come down to it, bro, it's always been obvious as fuck. And the evidence, especially on your side, is too much for corrupt cops to look past at all. Like what the fuck? Energy of someone in the group thinking that they're about to rush in with a fake ass apology. It came out as Biscuit or the man motherfucker at the time, LMFAO, fuck out of here. They heard that shit at the time, nigga, and they're just doing this shit. So good for them, bro. Double confirmation on Mr. Miss question mark if it were to come down to that. Wouldn't matter. Like the motherfucker have no choice but to leave you the fuck alone, bro. Time to be honest with themselves or not. Because they literally heard this, blocked it at the time, and got more retarded. So yeah, they got confronted as far as the fake cop, the main one about not locking idiots up, and dead ass used the sleep excuse so they're going to and shit like that. Shit ain't helping them. They got questioned, had nothing to go back and forth about. Da da da. You're at peace of mind, minding yours like you've been always doing. Every sicko involved are about to see, but not minding theirs is about to get for them. Because it's not even just like not minding theirs, bro. They're like just doing all this illegal shit like they can do it. And once again, that was a whole 4.5 hour fucking message, bro. And then the actual read itself was like 5 hours long or like 4.5 hours long after this, right? And they blocked it all just like they blocking this. Like y'all got the game fucked up. Trying to cloud chasing shit. So sorry for that long ass shit, but I was guided to reread. They were already an hour in, so I'm going to speed through our actual message for the night. But dog, can y'all stop throwing the sitting spells over and over, bro? I'd appreciate it, bro. You little bitch. It's just this wannabe ass weirdo, bro. I don't understand what the fuck is wrong with this nigga. I don't care what's wrong with him. You should have never lied about knowing me too. Like that's just like the trend with all these fucking people. You don't lie about knowing somebody, then you get like that with your bitch ass. That shit is sad. Shit, sad as a bitch. But that's who was in my energy all day. That little weird ass nigga. Good for you. I ain't nothing to say about it at all. At all. So go ahead and dick suck me some more with your weird ass. Anyways, bro. So this message we got for tonight's message before the cards were shuffled. I already read y'all when I shuffled the cards before I read that long ass shit. The fuck? Da, 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 da. So right about them just being desperate as fuck. Nobody fucking cares. He can't talk to you. There's nothing to say. Get off my shit with your desperate. Get off the shit. They hear that shit. They don't hear that. Bitch, get off my shit. Stop touching my shit. Stop touching my shit. And right about them just flipping everything and trying to flip some fucking narratives and shit. Just get off the shit. Dirty ass can't justify nothing. And they're just guilty as fuck. And there go pussy boy right there. That's the weak motherfucker. They took that content when I first was pulling that before this motherfucker was even known. Period. I'm talking about this wannabe ass weird ass nigga. Get off my dick. What boy? What the fuck? Yeah. So at the time we were getting the mirror motherfucking messages and we were trying to like help them and shit like that. No, we kept getting their wannabe ass fucking spouse. This was years before they set up that job where you met Mr. Ms. Wanting and all them that where you finally seen this pussy ass weirdo face to face that's been on your dick this whole fucking time and you never knew of this idiot. I still don't know your name, bro. Bitch ass nigga, I don't know you. What the fuck? I forgot that nigga name. I don't give a fuck about this pussy ass weirdo. You need to get off my dick. Anyways, nigga, little fucking bitch. He a bitch. But yeah, sicko. A fucking sicko. Where are your kids and where's your wife, nigga? On my nuts. The fuck? And they about to all get locked up. Anyways, nigga. As I said before, it's a reason why you wouldn't give a fuck and they already risked the shit. Like, they already risked what they risked in the situation. This energy, at least on this channel, speaks on them little fucking shits that they follow you around with that Miss Wanted probably gave you at that job with spell work on it that you got rid of, but they got all them. I'm talking about the people that follow you around in them goddamn cars. They shouldn't let them talk. They shouldn't let the group fucking talk. The actual narrative flip fuck talk. The narrative flip motherfucker is known by face by everybody. Like the same gender sound the tarot wise, bro. But they can't justify like this is just around reading, bro. Because all y'all sitting here get the shit flipped on you with the reads, right? Whether you read for the public or not. they went so desperate they use anybody with the same fucking, because this would be a bitch ass Aries nigga, right? So why do they try to make it seem like I'm not an Aries? Bitch, what the fuck? I'm just a light being Aries. It doesn't matter. They went desperate with same gender, same element. They went desperate with literally the same sign, even the opposite gender. Women, you can flip it how you need to. Anything like that. What the fuck is wrong with y'all stupid ass people? And this want to be corrupt at the forefront. Yeah, I was correct about everything. They about to pop up on this fucking narrative flip flop. They about to come get this bitch ass weirdo, this binding nigga. They about to come get the people, bro. Get off my shit and go away. Right about them just crying about you all day. The magic don't work. Nobody cares. They know that magic don't work and why. And right about them trying to fuck forcing the narrative. That's for like the people that can't justify work, the ones that work for these home sectors and shit. I'm talking about them trying to force themselves on you, bro. They're like trying to force this shit. Like, bro, y'all about to get locked up, bro. No matter if you would have said yeah to anything regarding your content, bitch, they already forged the signature multiple fucking times, bro. I was also correct about Biscuit being the first one, so that would be them when they want to be as spouse and shit, and where they was forging your signature for fucking however the fuck long, and they had that fake, they had the fake platform with your first avenue of content as you were dropping it though. Everything that you were dropping, they were blocking it and just taking it or blocking it and putting it somewhere else. They had to delete that shit because they exhausted everything and you took a hiatus, nigga. They deleted that and then made Mr. Miss Warning do that same shit that Biscuit did, bro. And then boom, they're trying to do it again. They're about to get locked the hell up. There is no response for nothing. They need to go somewhere with this shit, bro. Cause all this lying about you not being at a job when you're literally at work, bro. A lot of you will only be seen in work clothes like myself. You see me up here, I'm in chill wear. They could talk about what I wear up here anytime, bro. I'm usually up here after work, and then I'm in like night clothes or some chill wear, and then I'm about to go back to work in the morning. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? They have no response for you working this entire time, dropping in both avenues. It won't no point to take this cloud chasing shit to the super max. But that's what they did. It's shit sad. I was right about them dropping the numbers in your face anytime they get fucking super fucking exposed. So if this goes forward, because I'll be preloading the energy, like what I did for yesterday's energy and shit. What happened with that? Hold on. Because this was 2 weeks ago. The original message, bro, in my situation, bro, we have goddamn, Eustace, bitch. You know what I mean? Your situation is just an old little fucking weirdo in your position or some shit like that with an attitude on whatever the fuck. And they do this shit every fucking week in my situation where they'll just come out of nowhere and not understand this Kevin Hart and whatever the fuck. This motherfucker literally just comes out of nowhere and be like, oh, you gonna learn today. You gonna put that dirt. You gonna learn today. Bitch, what the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas? And they do this shit just every week. And they go pussy boy. Playing out the energy. They're about to go to prison. This motherfucker been lost a goddamn mind, little retarded bitch. Get out of here. Can't control themselves, nigga. They be lost in the sauce like a fuck and cannot face that fact. Like, get your bitch ass out of here. They seen this message, blocked it, bro. And here we are with them playing all this shit out. Right about them fucking going along you behind the scenes. That's what I was talking about with the this was the first night I came here. Not in this because I booked this hotel weeks prior or whatever the fuck. I've only been here in this 10 year span of time. This is like my third night here or whatever the fuck. But the prior hotel I was at for 3 weeks, like the one prior to this one, and then prior to that one, I was already here. Are they trying to make it seem like I've been here the entire time, or they about to get locked the hell up? Because all you got to do, well, all I got to do is show that I was in, 3 weeks ago, like the span of these 3 weeks. They're throwing the confusion spells and shit. I was somewhere else, and then I came back here. So whatever they tried to force the first time I booked this hotel, they fucked themselves already. When it comes down to it, there's only one key to this goddamn shit. The paper trail literally shows that. And then it went left because the hippo did the fucking most the last time I was here. And it go left because I'm being guided once again. It's like, sorry that I gotta do this team, but it's for the law purposes and for these weirdos to not fucking understand. It's not block the shit and think that this shit don't exist, bro. What are y'all about to? What the hell is the point of trying to stage shit or make it look like anything title, bro? Y'all are delusional as a bitch. No matter what, the hippo can't come out of innocent energy following you everywhere, knowing not to know you, and then they just look like a desperate idiot trying to force anybody to believe they did or at any point in time would know you, and they're already dropping the views for no reason. That's what I mean. Nobody gives a fuck right about that. That's y'all are fucking retarded as fuck, and them sitting spells ain't helping no fucking body. But I would just have to show it there. Hold on. Because for some reason, quote unquote, the Wi-Fi is acting stupid right now, right? Anyways, bro. I may not be able to show it. Or can I? Oh, there we go. But they're doing spells, bro. They're scared as a bitch, and I don't got time for this funny ass shit. Like, they're scared as fuck. First of all, you will always see that live shit. If yeah, that why they can't fucking understand that. But I've only been in this shit for a couple days for this current time. I was just in a whole nother place for 3 weeks where they did the fucking most like they always do. And when you go back 3 weeks, because I was still in that place prior, when you go back 3 weeks, I was here. I was here. You go to this last read, bro. What did we uncover? Too bad nobody cares about the families and shit. No, bitch made ass fucking wannabe ass people. Nope, they didn't tell the nigga to get off the shit. Nothing. Don't hear shit. That shit is sad as fuck. Y'all scared of tarot reading. There's like legit. You're scared of like bitch. Stop touching the shit. That's what you heard then. Bitch made ass people, bitch. How the fuck y'all letting months pass every day you sitting on somebody's shit waiting to be a bitch? Hell no, they ain't smiling the shit. Where that shit at though? Because at some point on the shit, we had a pussy idiot outside that shit. Like, what did he say? He said some dumb shit, more haha or some stupid shit, and then literally made me see who it was. This nigga, hold on. Was it here? These folks on the same, bro. They use that weather excuse, bitch. There was no weather, nothing wrong with the weather. Hold on. How the fuck? I ain't never seen whoever the fuck that would be before, and they damn sure don't want these cameras ran back. I don't know what the hell they're doing with it. Is it loud enough? That shit went back. Get from out there, bro. Whoever. Bro. What the fuck that's supposed to mean to me? Hold on, yo. And they're still thinking that they're high. They can't pull no trigger. They're still trying to find they follow niggas like period. Okay, well, bitch, you're not following niggas in that shit. They did it. Your stupid ass is out of here. That could be maps. As far as precise locations, all this little stupid shit. Anyways, there's for the squad on this shit. Twas, bro, taking that shit, man. Pricey there, bitch. That shit would be very strong. Camera going there, bitch. And as you can see, I was smoking. Damn. Anyways, bro. Like I said, I can see measuring these people, period, as far as a fake gas car. You can take that for their word. Haul that. Oh, shit. So was it there? So, okay, they did it at least in the... I don't know if we can hear it. I'm like between this warning and motherfucking hippo, bro. They're fucking... Okay, maybe some of y'all heard it. Maybe, but nah, nigga, that was the last night that I was in this shit before I went to the hotel that I just was at before I came back here for this standard time. But nah, look what they did. You're not going to nothing but laugh outside of that shit. With that is forget about it. Yeah, shit, I mean, bro, shit. Cause it's dumbass commenting or some shit like that. Hold on. Get you about to hide behind. Why are you? They can't say the fat wipe, right? Did they cut that out? Payment just went out, and then they just pocketed more right off. Like, bro, why are you talking? It's sad. No, nobody. Where's that? Bro, I don't. They might have cut. Oh, there it is. He literally fucking commented on something else at that time and everything. You get your ass off my nuts. Then I went to a whole newer hotel. They took that shit even further. Right. You can just go to this shit if you want to see all that. It was 3 weeks ago. Nobody cares about their families and shit. They're still hiding behind fake fucking accounts, bro. So how about you get your pussy ass on my energy and leave me alone, bro? So like, that is one, nigga. What the fuck? Nah, he's abusing defamation against team. I haven't even like picked up no cards or nothing yet for this read. Oh shit. Let me just fucking look at it. My bad for that team, bro. This is for law purposes and for these weirdos that just forgot about that shit or some shit. Like something is wrong with y'all people. Then nigga just evidence out the ass. Y'all need to go somewhere with your weird ass. Go away. Go left because these niggas is scared to stop touching the shit. They're scared to stop touching it. Then when this pussy pops up out of nowhere, they shit don't get touched. When they pop out of nowhere with the fake shit of your shit, that shit don't get touched, bro. That's the problem. Well, left because they fucking sit there and cry about you nonstop that you will never see, and then they're desperate as fuck with magic they know don't work. Like, just stop touching the shit. They can pull no tricks out of that, period. This shit is unrealistic as fuck. The whole situation is. Then how are they still in some narc ass ego type timing with this shit? You ain't got to do the bind this nigga, them shits don't work. Little pussy ass, bum ass Leo. Going left because it's always been a Leo. The law knows that. Then a Libra, that's a hoe. The fuck? I'm just saying, bro. What the fuck? They also just guilty. The sister figure of the Judas, if the gender has to be flipped, they cannot even face the fact like they nigga, did they just try to hide behind them? Or they already tried to? There's nothing to say. Go left because they straight up lied about fucking bro. You're supposed to be getting sent or got sent thousands of fucking dollars, bro. Recently, nigga. Every time they lied about it in the past, they just lied, bro. They just showed the law though on some other shit. They lied about all this shit and went back to fuck the team. Fuck, we're gonna kill the team. They about to get locked the fuck up, bro. Just get off the shit and write about them trying to cover up whatever the fuck it is. And you made the right decision, of course you did, to just be real with your subscribers, with anybody here. Nobody gives a fuck, bro. You don't care about the situation that you know that you're carrying the cross in regards to. They're about to get locked up. It's going left because the law would know if you stream, you just stream. What the fuck are they doing? That's sad, bro. It go left because even after they just want to fraud it the hell, and they also committed fraud in your actual fucking name and shit like that. But as I was saying with the spiritual shit, they go from just so desperate with from the sign to the same gender, same element, however the fuck it go, none of that works. And then they literally go to people that have similar appearance to you and shit like that. They're nowhere near your sign, you know, just stuff like that, all that shit. It just didn't even matter. It never did. Like, stop blocking the shit. The fuck is going left because nobody, including your family member, that'll be the father figure there, your sister figure, the Judas bitch. I don't know if your uncle's involved. Fuck that weirdo. That none of these people could justify nothing. Where's your content money? And why didn't they just give you shit when they had to give you shit? I'm talking about whatever inheritance or whatever that was, bro. They gotta lock up these niggas, and obviously they're getting locked up. Period. If they cut the content, but for let's say myself, bitch, and nigga, go to work, do all the stupid ass shit, blah blah blah. This is every fucking day, nigga, every night. Most times, especially in the shit that I was at for 4 years, bro, I would run day and night reads. They sit here just waiting and doing stupid shit, nigga. Niggas watch y'all cut the content. It started going left because as soon as they want to sit there and drop the views to damn near zero, I just screenshot the shit. Why would it matter? I always screenshot after I get off my live, just in case they did cut anything out. This raid they want the raid to happen on this damn channel or some shit. And it went left because people want to still pocket all these damn bread. I mean, all the bread. I'm talking about the third parties and shit. That's the regret when it come down to it. They're desperate and they want to flip shit and still move like more retarded. And left because you're not, I mean, well, right about you not being heartbroken about none of this shit, but no, I was right about the fact now they thought they was going to keep doing this shit and then the law move on from this shit. Like, you know, confronting them about getting the niggas or stopping what they're doing. Hell nah. Nah, they think that the law is literally just going to stop asking and they could just sit there and do this. They're about to get locked up. Not paying attention to the fact I was right about 2.0 and shit like that. For myself, when because I fucking forgot to set my alarm today for work and shit like that. So I got up at like literally at the time I had to be at work, but it's not far from where I live currently and shit like that. So I texted 2.0, but he won't at work today. So I texted 2.0. He didn't respond. That's awesome and shit, but there's nothing to say. I don't know if he on his side is trying to flip anything. That is sad as a bitch, but they will get locked up for that. So nah, I hit him out. I'm like, yeah, shit, bro. I'm on the way. I'm walking, and then I just opted out to catch a lift to work and shit like that to get there faster. I have to make my money and shit. So I ended up texting him a second time. I was like, yeah, catching a lift. I'll be there in 5 minutes. But then when I got there, of course, he didn't work today. Excuse me. So whatever. The problem is like the law knows that they're trying to act like that would be fucking the one to be spouse a biscuit or some shit like that. That shit is just whatever. But not paying attention to nothing. They about to get punished for everything. All they're doing is abusing divination and fight, lose a battle doing that shit. Because that's exactly what's about to get them locked the fuck up. Because they're just sitting here doing this. Fucking up your shit. Like, y'all can't do that. Anyways, go left, like I said, because they're not paying attention to the fact. All these people don't want to look any innocent or act like whatever the fuck. It doesn't matter. Get locked the hell up. And then they went left because whoever has that Emperor reverse account, that's literally what I just showed y'all. That's literally what I just showed y'all. That's why I said I was guided to show y'all that, because Spirit is telling me to show that. I don't do that just for my own whatever, bro. It's to show y'all. That fake account that I just showed y'all off this phone and whatever the fuck, it was, the name was really like the Emperor or some shit like that on the shit. But the motherfucker was outside nigga shit the last time I was here. That was the last day of my stay. And I stayed here for 2 weeks, and then I went to the hotel I was just at, whatever the fuck, before I booked this shit again. I was at that hotel for 3 weeks, and I just came back here, and this is my 3rd night here. Is it? Yeah, it is. All right, so it wasn't even fucking matter. They just all outside niggas shit. Like, bro, what the fuck is y'all retarded niggas doing? And they didn't even take that shit serious, bitch. What the hell? At the end of the day, they shouldn't be walking in your shit. They shouldn't have did it the first time. Where I was telling y'all about the situation, bigger picture with the shit they got you kicked out of, though, if you experienced that. At the end of the day, bro, they risked that shit, and there's nothing to say. They shouldn't be messing with these people, talking to these people. Fuck this during that whole span of time, but why after the fact, and what the fuck are they doing? Right decision to just leave, because they're going to try to force more because they don't have a reason to lock you up. That was been what they've been doing behind the scenes regarding there to flip motherfucking period, that fake evidence that was given years and years back. It didn't get forced. That's all I got to say. The property manager for that specific shit looks retarded as fuck. It's get off the damn shit. And I was right about that. Like, I could show y'all the day I got kicked out that shit. Maybe I'm being guided to show y'all that. Because it's easy to see. For that 7-hour stream, bro, they literally fucking kept coming to the door and shit like that while I was packing the shit, and I had to like let them, like, bro, stop coming to this goddamn door, because what they were trying to do is I had already paid. So that scare tactic, they was like, okay, well, you go out this next week and then you're leaving, well, whatever. The father like, nah, just refund me my shit and I'm out. And they wanted to be an ego and ended their lives, bro. I have to go back like a month for that shit. They're doing the fucking spells and getting the fucking. Oh, this shit's annoying. Can y'all just stop doing that? Oh, whatever. I might can do it on this shit though. If it made a difference, you stupid niggas. If it made a difference. Yeah. I can just go on this phone then with your stupid asses, bitch. Sorry, team, for this, but I feel like it's just big here. It will have to be. Because I want to be being guided to fucking show it. Because nobody can act stupid. The fuck, fucking being childish about anybody to help no fucking body, bitch. As I said before, this was our fucking last read in the shit I was at for 4 years. It says this was ending one way or fucking another. This was the shit they cut all that content out. I ran, it was a 3-hour read, bro. They cut that whole read out. They cut that entire read out. That was the day before and shit like that. I think this might have been, because no, this is a whole different day. But we were running the fucking morning read then. And then, was it like a part 2 to the shit? Or how the fuck it went? Because they were threatening to cut too much content out, and then they did it when I went down there to pay it. And I don't know why that adds up there for no fucking reason. What the fuck? Yeah, bitch, got y'all asses. Anyways, hold on. Ah, y'all are dumb as a bitch. Dumb as a fuck. Oh my god. This, of course, was a 7-hour stream now. That was when I got in the shit after they got me kicked out of the shit. Obviously, you see me by myself. And I asked her then. So hold on. That was me packing all the shit. We had a chat up. Oh, thank you. We had to chat up and that shit though. Hold on. That shit ain't even let me go. Oh, there it is. I had boop the shit out of niggas out that shit though. Where most of y'all were here, but they I had boop hella people out that shit. But there were a few people that was talking shit in this bitch. Look at this shit. I don't have kids nor a wife. Yeah. Boasting about it and happy, right? And then y'all stupid asses hid though. Y'all got me kicked out my shit and hid. That wasn't the only fucking fake account that was doing that dumb shit though. I had boop niggas out the shit. But this was the 7-hour stream of them getting me kicked out my shit. After it was all packed and everything. I was giving a read in that bitch. This was me in the lift. Yeah, and they followed me like a bitch, like fucking weirdos. The read before that was 3 hours long. It was. Oh no, that was the night before. I just want to see what this shit even says because I don't even be going back and looking at this type of shit. I'm sorry, this message is so goddamn different. Them shit don't mean nothing. Look at the views on that shit, you stupid motherfuckers, you dumb bitch. Like, crazy. What the fuck was even said in the shit? Yeah, they had cut the content out of the shit. Just pay the shit and then I leave. Oh, I'm doing way too much with this shit, bro. Way too long with it too. 2:30. But nah, it's just proof that I could show the law, bro. They cut all that shit out. We literally ran a 3-hour morning read that morning, and then even that night after niggas left that shit. Why is it fucking dog? My bad for those of you that ain't here for that, but I feel like it's big law wise for some fucking reason, so I'm definitely gonna do it. But yeah, this was that stream. And then we ran like a little read at the end of that shit. Once we got in here, I had gave y'all a little something there, right? Your face, telling your face, on everybody goddamn jumping some motherfuckers. Somebody went on their side, said say some dumb shit, came right back here, 13 in your face. That was that the whole fucking time. That was it the whole time. Right? This was our still the same night. Y'all motherfuckers squad, y'all my family. Like, if you didn't catch earlier, like, you need to chill out. They keep, that's what they do. That's what I'm saying. Them niggas is, but, anyways, it'll be nothing said. They're shaking the screen, being retarded, bro. It's not the device, nigga. Like, they're stupid. They're stupid. And the whole month passed, bro. I done been to 2 different hotels since then, and then I'm back at the one that I went to after that hotel. And they're just sitting here doing this shit and ready to get locked up. So that's awesome. Now I'm going to ask you once again to get out my energy, you weird nigga. What the fuck? Sad. Anyways, my bad team for that. But I'm gonna finish this little message here. So yeah. They can't put no show. I bet I got too much evidence on y'all stupid ass niggas, bro. Y'all are fucking fucked. Oh no, I was supposed to show when the cause that back of the head bullshit what they did. I don't know why they would flip anything or do anything with that, but that's what the bald nigga did while I was packing the shit. And then I had tried to say some shit too, a little weird ass, but that was the little shit about him. The last time, because they do periodically while they just weren't locking the niggas up or whatever the fuck. And then when I go out to work, they had a bald nigga motherfucking just sitting there, bitch. And he'd try to dap me up and I will bob him every time. The last time that ended up happening and shit, I bobbed his ass, but he had the cart in the way. So I had to push that bitch out the way. I was like, bro, get that shit the fuck out of the way, da 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 da. And he still had his hand like trying to do that shit. I bobbed him, but then I turned back around and asked him his name. I was like, bro, what the fuck is even your name? And it was the name tag shit. And then, you know, like after that, y'all would hear me in this bitch like, so are you going to tell the fucking law to read your name tag, bitch, nigga? So that never went the fuck away. And then went left because I never dapped his bitch ass up ever. And then when left, I mean, well, you know, right about the fact, niggas would be on the way to work, they would be doing that. And trying that shit. They never should have walked into the shit one time. And then I could still literally Bluetooth. It'll take a long time, yeah. But I could Bluetooth that conversation where I caught the glasses nigga fucking snitching on everybody. He snitched on himself for breaking and entering. That nigga just did that shit, and then that went left because they touched my shit in the system at that job. That'll be where you Matt Mr. Warning and all of them. But they touched my shit in the system. They were doing that periodically, nigga. And then ended up going to work to find out that I quote unquote did not have to work. So I was only going for like an hour and a half, bitch. I came back and they ransacked my shit. Mind you, during that time, bro, they made it snow, nigga. And that's what the excuse was for the corrupt cop not to lock them niggas up, period. But when I called the boys when I got in the crib that evening, because I just went to work and came home, knowing that, well, finding out that I didn't have to, but it's because they touched my shit in the system. Nigga, I got home, bro. And then I had to call the boys, and they were like, "You need to send somebody out? Do you need to send somebody out?" So obviously, in the fucking rain, sleet, hell, or snow, the boys will come out and do whatever the fuck. That's all I got to say. But they risked that shit. And them same ass shits that I was referring to. Why are they talking months later in time trying to flip shit? Because they're dumb as a bitch. So. And I was right about the second lamp that ain't there. I don't know if these are like jar spells that don't work. I don't know what that is or what it's supposed to do, but nothing works off this nigga bindings, bro. you know, like the group magic don't work, bro. It doesn't work. They just made it worse on themselves. And they keep abusing divination and trying to throw the magic, bro. But they can't justify sitting in this bitch the whole damn time. They're just sitting in here trying this shit in corner because of the message they got with each other. They deleted them. It don't matter. Stop doing the shit and get off my shit. These niggas will wait till 3 hours into the shit when I start frying this wannabe ass weird ass nigga, bro, and probably put that shit on the face shit, but can't justify, nigga. That was 3 hours into some shit that y'all blocked the entire time, and then you ain't here get off my shit a million times before you wanted to fucking try that shit. Get the fuck out of here. Well, left because it shouldn't be no damn fucking. Well, first of all, that 33, whatever the fuck they keep doing with that shit don't work. They all know that shit don't work. I'm talking about whatever spell word that's supposed to be, but they should not be in this bitch touching the shit like this, bro. Period. Yep. And right about them just being outside every one of your cribs and shit like that, being on that clout chasing pussy shit. But how are they trying to act innocent? All right then, bro. Stupid bitch. Fine losing battle, bro. Every situation you go right to work and you go right home. But it's the fact that you're working and they're sitting there stationary trying to lie around your life for fucking however long. and then they block all your content to live off the shit. The fuck, that's a regret there. It's gonna go left. Like what they're doing right now will go super left. Because all everybody that's pocketing this money right now is just showing how desperate they are to want to keep trying to do it. And right about them already lying about whatever the fuck here, but it's like the people that abuse the authorities for these home centers, bro. They apply for these type of shits, bro. They would have to fire these fucking weirdos. They should have been did that. So whatever. And nothing to say, and they can't fucking talk to you anyway. Mm. I was right. It was the right decision to let them know that I was walking, even though 2.0 didn't say nothing or whatever the fuck. But yeah, pretty much like that. Get off the shit with the stupid asses, nigga. Sorry, straight up, all y'all. Tell her to stop touching it. What is the point? He's doing the bindings again, bro. Why would it matter? I know your big dumb ass ain't up there stumping right now. I know y'all ain't got biscuit in this shit, bro. Like, yo, son, nah, well, this shit got it, and this shit about to come to an end. If that's the truth. But anyways, bro, paying attention to the completely wrong shit. Um, hey, crosswatchers, real quick. It's not 12:20, nigga. It is 2:45 in the morning. They about to do the fucking 3 o'clock B bitch shit, and we about to speed through the rest of this read. I'm so sorry, team. This shit took so long, but I feel like that shit was all very necessary. Stop overthinking. That's all I got to say. Because I'm looking at the fact, I'm just keeping it a bean. Y'all don't watch them cut this content and fraud the hell up off this love content. I'm not upset with nobody. I love y'all to death, bro. But that's why Spirit be guiding me not to do it some nights. Like tonight, I don't think I'm necessarily going to run much of love, y'all. The only reason is because everybody's messages, just like here, it's in the flip message. Even the energy for the squad is in the flip message. Like the biggest shit here. So I'm just going to go straight to the flip message. And your family's still talking to all the goddamn people, by the way, looking stupid as fuck. But nobody can talk to you, and they should have never used your family messages and the shit. Cause definitely did that as well. Anyways, bro, variables stay the same and shit like that. Like I said, bro, you would know what's going on. And right about the fact they keep not only keep touching the shit, but to pull the trick out they hat shit. Bitch, this is going. They're gonna regret doing this shit. Because if all they go do is break little this off this shit and flip it, bro, they're about to get locked the fuck up. That is a fake account at the forefront of them lacking peace of mind because they pop out of nowhere showing that they're lacking fucking peace of mind. All they're doing is magic. You're going left because you already know everything that's going on in the situation. Bigger picture energy for you. Excuse me. With the law at the forefront that has to watch your shit, they have to watch your shit. They know everybody that pop out of no, like they're not you, and it's not as far as like your content. Nobody that lied about taking credit for your shit, it's not their shit, it's your shit. That fake shit is not your shit, and you shouldn't have to work. Right about the fact you look at it, and women, you can flip the emperor to the empress, you be at work. So that's what I'm saying. A lot around somebody worry about some shit happening while you're literally just working a job, like working the shift though. What the fuck? And your shit gets blocked. They're on your shit, they go show it, and they're the ones blocking it. You go left because they have not locked up these idiots, these bold ass retards that can't even show their faces to be bold. The fuck? They're seriously like flipping shit, trying to act innocent, everything, and then they keep harassing you, bro. And that shit go come back on them because they won't get off the shit. Now we're gonna take the content, flip it, and then move retarded on the physical, and yeah, about to get locked the hell up. At the job, for a lot of y'all like myself, this is probably what you would see because it's not the same situation as when I met Mr. Well, when I met fucking mink face and fucking the wannabe ass spouse of biscuit and shit like that. That wannabe, and none of that shit. It was an open kitchen, so you'll walk in that bitch, you'll see me on the line whipping that shit up. For this current job that I work, is literally just a back of the house, and I'm on predominantly the frost station and shit. That's what you will see. That's why they can't force nothing. They got to use the people that work like beside niggas and shit like that, which they shouldn't have risked it because them idiots. For a lot of y'all, like if you are a dude, and I'm sorry to say it, women, you possibly could flip, bro. If you are a dude, bro, the niggas are being extra gay. No offense to my gays and squad. I'm not even trying to be funny. Like they're doing too damn much. They're doing too fucking much. They're on nuts like shit, and y'all not even talking. In the original message, it'd be the one that talked the most in that shit. They went right back to retardation, which of course you would be in the innocent energy and the like the original message, bro. There's nothing to say for that fucking weirdo. What are y'all doing, bro? The hell? All right, paying attention. Like you got to power enhance to end everybody you see face to face. That's not a joke because you can't see this group while they're relying on the group. but they keep being retarded in your physical face, hoping for some shit. It's just desperate as hell. And that's like heartbreak, crying their eyes out, energy, everything like that. I don't know what to say if that's in regards to Mr. Miss question mark, but they're just a part of these niggas. And they shouldn't be outside your fucking shit regardless and keep showing that they're on your shit. That's like the super clout shit. We're gonna block it and just be retarded as fuck. Well, right at 35 likes. Anyways, like I said, bro, nobody should be like looking for these people to flip some shit and think they go keep fucking pocketing all this bread off your content to where they go lie by the time the severing of it within the same day or by the next day. And then they just got all that money and then fuck the team. We're gonna kill them and shit, bitch. I'm about to go to prison, bitch. Obviously, you ain't following nobody nowhere, and you don't follow nobody around in that shit. That's what they do to you. These people have to make it a thing. Like for myself, bro, it's a little weirdo, and for y'all situation to be someone of the same gender as you, that's probably around a bit life age, like very close to it. Yo, this motherfucker is the sickest of them all. They're like the sickest of them all, bro. Not even trying to be funny. Between them and the one that talks the most in that shit, you can call them talk the most in that shit. Number two. They'll just put you in the middle of them and have them motherfuckers just talking about a whole bunch of irrelevant shit that they talk about nonstop. Where it's going left is that it's somebody that when you first got to that job, they fired them and shit. So just take it as you may. Bro, it's been months or at least a month and some change. However, they're still talking about that motherfucker on that motherfucking nuts and just keep saying shit. But I don't know behind the scenes they're trying to make it seem like that person would be you or some shit. They're retarded as a bitch. But yeah. Right about the fact you're not fired from nothing. They can't necessarily do that shit anyway. Not by this point. This shit's sad. Them damn third parties are desperate. That's why this shit is fucking done, nigga. They're retarded, bro. They're supposed to be fucking. Never mind. Nobody's in this except you in the situation, by the way. And the law is already on this shit. So they can't fix the fact you just been being honest about everything here. So harassing you some more is not about to help them. Not getting away from you some more is not about to help them. Flipping shit and then doing more of the retarded shit because you're not harassing nobody, following nobody around, nothing. They're flipping this shit and possibly even going to the law on you regards to certain shit, and then they're doing more of it. But yeah, in this situation, they done flipped a lot with the whole, because I read this shit, right? So the fake copping energy, whatever, they already tried to call me that or some shit up here. I don't really give a fuck. It's just what Spirit told me. Well, you know what I mean, due to the fact that I overslept and I had to text 2.0 that shit, well, obviously I go to sleep because I have to go to work. Nigga, the fake cop can't flip that and then be throwing spells nonstop and shit like that, blah, 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 blah. So there's nothing to say there. They're going to regret touching the shit, bro. Well, left because they didn't have to take action on these niggas. And if I take action on, like, and go to the boys niggas raps, and if they did pop out of nowhere with that smoking shit or say whatever, or whatever, it doesn't matter, nigga. As I said before on last read, nigga, I just showed y'all the last span of time I was here when I first booked this hotel shit. You see me smoking in the reads, nothing happened, nigga. Except them trying to clout chase and shit. So even if I chose to smoke in these reads or do whatever the fuck or smoke in this room, that shit is not important. Now, but to keep fucking using these people to harass you, bro. When going out to you're just a brave individual speaking your truth, and that's what it looks like, especially in the law eyes. The scales are just being balanced from the magic. They throw all types of attacks at you, and they do the magic nonstop on you. Because how the hell are they flipping all this and add more people to do the magic, bro? But then when the shit's coming back, they all play victim, nigga. You don't even know these fucking people. Many of you, like myself, never touch a spell a day in your life. I just can identify how they throw it from how they throw it on me nonstop. I don't know how to do a spell. Don't desire to know. Don't give a fuck. I'm here to fucking do this calling and read for y'all. So, and they already know what's going on with them trying to flip everything, but they all be on your shit, taking the content and flipping it, looking dumb as a bitch, and your actual shit gets blocked by the same niggas. That shit went left because I reached out to goddamn what's the face, and he wasn't at work. I'm talking about the 2.0, and he wasn't at work. But that's where the new perpetrator gets gained. Like, that's what I'll be telling y'all, bro. If you have to message somebody, especially if it's in regards to job, make sure you, because I don't know 2.0 by name. I'm talking about the supervisor at my shit. I don't know this nigga by name. I call him 2.0, but nah, with any message, it'll be like chef, boom, boom, boom. Stuff like that, bro. This is stupid. The fuck? But yeah, nah. All our crosswatchers that will be brought here tonight. The heaviest one will be the Mr. Miss Beautiful Soul. Our probably got person, and then the second crosswatcher with no nickname. We also got well, damn, they heavy as fuck in this bitch. Goddamn, I wasn't even noticing that first. But yeah, all your energy is in the flip energy too. because they're flipping it with everybody. Mainly the group is trying to act like they would be you in the situations team, and then they're trying to act like they would be the crosswatchers in the situation and some more shit. Like everything's getting flipped. So yeah, I may have to hold back, goddamn, in this read as far as reading the love, bro. They're doing too much with this read in general. So I apologize to my beautiful crosswatchers and shit like that. But yeah, I may not be able to do too much here. Just you should have took me serious last read or the other read or anything like that. Just do the shit if you're gonna do it. I'm gonna go left because people are gaining new perspective. But y'all go gain that new perspective. I'm not about to keep watching my content and get fucking blocked in my face, cut and shit like that. And da da da. Like just simply like that, bro. We already got them about to be 2 hours into this shit. So let's begin this read. Let's go down because somebody going to take action. And like that's decisive action. Then had the power in their hands. It's their decision. Where our second crosswatcher with no nickname is the heaviest motherfucker here, dog. Do what you gotta do if you're gonna do it. Other than that, we got the public eye person on Missing Miss Beautiful Soul. That's the heaviest here. It's kind of sad. Like, going down to it, you go left because I know what regret not risking it, regret not taking the leap of faith, and then regret letting these fake readers take advantage of them, any of them. And Missing Miss Question Mark definitely got goddamn, what's the name? They got like a bitch. It don't matter how the fuck it go, but you don't want them so shit. But sorry to say it like that. But they about to after like if they don't come get this main group first, they're gonna get the ones abusing the authority first. Like, you know, they go question them, pop up on these damn third parties, bro. Straight up. Cause they should have no idea about your platform. Where they need to pay attention to that. There's no reason for third parties to be trying to fucking do this plot with a group or to be trying to go to the law in regards to a platform where they keep forgetting like they're lying around your daily life to try to live off your shit. I'm so sorry that shit took so long. But you know how we get down on this bitch. The fuck? You know how we get down up here, bro. Bigger picture niggas, bro. I'm so sorry, bro, that shit took so long. It was good for y'all to know I did was doing that. This shit not gonna be too much longer, bitch. I already fucking got up late for work this fucking morning, bitch. I mean, yeah, because forgot to set my alarm. Whatever, bro. But I ain't gonna keep on here for much longer. Thank you for those of you who hit the like button who fucking gave a fuck, but that's like, yeah, a little message. I'm out this bitch. Shit's in the way. Because it gives me time alone for the squad to catch this read. I wish I could have fucking, if I would have known I was gonna do all of that, then I would have made the disclaimer to like, oh, I might put it in the comments. Like if you don't want to see all the extra shit, then goddamn go to this point in the read or some shit. Like or whatever, like timestamp it or some shit. I might do that. So nobody has to fucking see all of that. They probably already seen it. Anyways, bro. Gay Kids gives me time 11, squad. Every great wizard in history started out as nothing more than what we are now, students, and they can do it. Why not us? Harry Potter said that's from Harry Potter in order to finish. We all start out as students in life. Reflect on what you were like as a student. What were some key lessons you learned in those days, and how have you used them to grow into the person you are now? Or if you're still a student, think about what you learned in the earlier years of your education and how those lessons helped you form the foundation for the kind of student you are now. It literally looks like, you know what I showed y'all, bro, where I was like the wannabe ass spouse basically doing the most and shit like that. Little pre-show mess I had showed y'all. It's literally like, this is what's going on right now. The fuck? That's what it seemed like, bro. Oh well. Yeah, always be open to learn, team. Nobody should be plagiarizing your shit and then taking credit for it and then still trying to like learn off your shit. The lesson will be learned there. You only focus on your lesson spiritually and physically if it's going on like that, bro. The golden rule for that matter, you learn that in kindergarten and shit. Treat others the way you want to be treated. They don't know what the fuck. You know what I mean? If they can do it, why not us? Yeah, bitch, because y'all cheat from the fucking start. Years and years of waiting to block somebody's shit to live life, but y'all feel not only comfortable in that, entitled to do it, and you're fucking up somebody's shit out of some weird ass sense of revenge, right? How about you be a fucking man or woman about your shit and then address a team face to face about what you've been doing to their content the whole time? Now we're just gonna hide behind people. All right, then, so shut the fuck up. Crazy niggas do crazy shit, bro. Anyways, bro, it's like right about the key lessons and shit. Like just pretty much that. There's like certain things that the law gives grace. Like if it was anything on your side, team, bro, and the law watching your side and you learning that shit, da 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 da, and these things that they're trying to use from super paths, they can't use that. It's nowhere near you in current time. These niggas got worse. The law was waiting on them and giving them grace to learn their lesson in the situation. It is what it is. It went left because of earlier. They sat there and fucking probably lied around your life. You were probably at work. If you won't, then you were just chilling or doing whatever you do, right? Okay, well, they lied about everything and they're just sitting there touching your shit and fucking lying, bitch. What the fuck? That's not helping nobody. It's like when it comes down to it, where you are now, that could be mentally, that could be financially, which you're supposed to be rich as fuck, and where you are as far as like living wise, you're supposed to be in a better place. These people should not be nowhere near you. So yeah, I guess, nigga. Um, then they pop out of nowhere like growing off of the broken bitch, bro. If they use that fake shit, that shit grows, bro. It doesn't get touched. So go left because reflection means goddamn like going back, right? You do that on your side, but just like I just showed y'all, I could literally just show proof of a hella shit. You go to any thing on my post tab where they cut content out and shit like that, bro. You can go to that same video because times matter and shit. You can just go to that same live and see them cutting the content out and what they did it for. Most likely, that's all that matters, bro. Um, they started out fucking being terrible at taking your shit to where they just got desperate to just sit there and probably are regurgitating everything and looking stupid as a bitch, bro. Got nothing to say on that. Stop doing the bind this nigga. And you need to, bro. I don't know what's up with this bitch ass weirdo, bro, but he got it, yo. I don't, what the fuck, bro. This shit sad as a bitch. So let's do it. Putting a raw with the fucking wisdom house. They know something and shit, but we got the fledgling getting up right about. I'm busy. Capricorn for the squad got a chalet aspect. Let's take it as you may. That speaks to new beginnings as well as the lessons. Everything energetic wise literally plays itself out in these two. As long as you focus on your lessons and you continue to do whatever you do there, that's what's up. Something about Mr. Miss question mark could be here that does not matter. But they'll learn a lesson when they do, bro. Scary ass niggas. They shouldn't be outside your shit, nor following you everywhere you go to be outside your shit again and again and again. They can't justify shit. Stupid bitch. And Mr. Miss Warner shouldn't have took that shit so far to try to hide behind the Judas, who literally been got legal letters for being an open fraud off your current avenue. There's nothing to say. How the fuck is the narrative for motherfucker don't got to be a Leo, bro? How are they hide behind the stalker law and they general still? They already did that for years. You're not blinded by nothing that's going on. Everything they doing is fucking retarded as fuck. They can't read. They go to fake readers that they always use at the forefront. They're scared to stop blocking the shit. They're scared of the readings, bro. When I showed y'all that shit, right? What did it say? I'm talking about like that, just a little excerpt of that read out, nigga. Y'all niggas scared of tarot, bro. Y'all scared of the tarot. Bitch, that never changed. Y'all got more bold on the surface. Y'all about to get locked up for every fucking thing you do, and you're sitting here still scared of tarot. The fuck? Flipping the shit. That's why the raid go happen, period. They be all outside your shit, harassing you, being retarded, bro, and can't face the fact they also went to the law on you and flipped everything to be still doing that. And then, like I said, scale being balanced because they go pop out of nowhere trying to use a super excuse. Or that's what the fake cop did, and nobody cares. These niggas should be sleep by how they fucking dick suck or clear suck all day. If you drop nighttime like myself, so you can flip it if you don't, right? But I'm saying like they show they're there in your shit no matter what, nigga. So the rest of the time they're breaking little bits off and hiding behind people and just waiting again. They won't shut the hell up and they won't get away from you, and that's not good. So whatever, bro. The raid never had to happen on this channel, nigga. It can happen while, let's say, like myself, be at work or some shit. They're going to get locked up. Retarded ass people, bitch. The law sees them doing magic on you, but they're running a fake ass investigation on you, and the fucking corrupt cops are doing the magic too. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Why would they be outside the shit, right, being bitch made like that? And that didn't just happen that night, nigga. They were doing that like damn near the whole time I was at that shit. Or well, it was still the same shit, but it was, in the past though. They were doing that. Why the fuck ain't nobody? Just like I said in that read, though, I was like, bro, if I go outside to see who the fuck you would be, it would just be me and the team literally addressing who the fuck even are you with your clown ass? Who are you? Who cares about you? That's what they were doing in the last shit I was at before I came here. Asking the same questions, bro. What the fuck is wrong with y'all fucking people? Going out to it, bitch. You not following nobody around. That's what they can't justify fucking flipping the shit and then not knowing how to stop doing what they're doing. The fuck? This is done, bro. I'm gonna clarify one more time. This will be a shorter little shit. My bad, team, bro. I didn't even mean to make the first part of that shit so long. I only do what I'm got to do, but I'm here to give y'all messages and shit. Damn, bro. Libra, Leo, bitch ass, bitch made. The Leo strong, bitch made, or bitch made people. There's nothing but fucking retarded energy. That's the only people that are necessarily going to see it. Then they're going to try to flip it, and that's why the law about to come get their harassing, retarded, like they're stupid people. What the fuck? This right would have to happen. But yeah, Cancer, Pisces, straight bitches. Goddamn, nigga. We got Pisces strong, bitch made. Goddamn, fucking Taurus, bitch. Aries, bitch. That shit sad. Virgo, bitch. I already said Libra, but it doesn't matter. If you want me to bring it back, that's why they can't read. They're not. There's no point in taking spiritual content if you read for the public. I literally just pulled this. This happens every fucking night, damn near. We just fucking ran the goddamn energy down to the same cars coming out, bro. Down to the same fucking cars, which is bold in itself for them to know that niggas are reading it all to them since they want it so bad. We just fucking ran the energy, nigga. Right, right. Don't fucking yeah that. It's the same cards. Just from oracles to from this tarot message right to the oracle, it's the same fucking shit. You dumb bitch. Like they're dumb. Get off my shit and stop throwing spells. That was the whole fucking point. You dumb motherfuckers, nigga. You don't have to read for the power, bro. It's just literally just bold as a bitch. Like something's wrong with these goddamn people. So, like I said, everything that they block to do that gets pulled, right? That means the raid has to happen. Like, I mean, ain't nothing else gonna happen, nigga. Little retarded ass people, bitch. Oh well, though. When it come down to it, bro, that's what they do with their time and energy. They can't sleep. You know why, bro? Because all them damn spells, they may not wake up. They can't flip that on you while you are asleep, getting rest. Stupid ass fucking. They're dumb as a bitch, bro. Hold on, y'all. It's like literally stop touching the shit. You're not touching your own shit. You don't touch none of theirs. You don't even know what they platforms, bro. They are cornered for pocketing all this bread. They can't justify nothing. And it's going left because the corrupt cop is done. Like they're all done. Don't know for that shit, bro. You could read for the public or whatever the fuck. They would have to read these titles though. They all see the titles to be the ones doing everything. And then they go on their side and literally want to show the law over and over and over. Yep, we're doing all this shit, but all we got is these corrupt fucks. All right, well that's all you got is corrupt fucks, bro. There ain't no fake views though. The corner because it was never anything to smell. I'm talking about like being outside of shit, whatever the fucking is. It's not about nothing regards no smoke. No intuition to use. If I was already here, y'all just tried to do that cloud chase imply. You shouldn't be trying to make anything about smoking. Because I was smoking the last time I was here. The last time I was here for 2 weeks. So suck a dick and get your asses on. Like, how do they look to the law being bold as fuck on all their sides, bro? But then they're trying to do this and I'm talking about like to your life. Any little thing will get you get out your shit. But these bitch ass people be the boldest of them all. The fuck? And nobody's supposed to be on your shit, by the way. They showed that they heard everything, and just did not hear it. That's what's up, bro. Because obviously flipping shit, they can't read to say their lies. Not no damn cards, not no damn titles, not no nothing, nigga. They don't understand English. Good for them. They're looking at the individual who they keep doing everything to. The fuck, and they definitely followed you. They follow you all the way around. When it comes down to it, it's the people that follow you around in them damn cars. That's what behind the fact that they watch you. I'm talking about like probably public or law wise. Nah, fuck that. We're just doing the shit. We're just a group too. All right. Well, y'all all about to. This raid is about to happen, bro. They gonna pop out of nowhere showing that there was no content necessarily for them to get handed if they don't just try to fucking break these little bits and flip the shit. And that's awesome and shit. Because they will have to face you at the end of the day. There's nothing to say. I'm talking about like goddamn, they will have to tell you that you, but them forging your signature, they'll literally have to try to make it seem like to the real law and you, like you know these people, like you deal with these people, and that the stupid shit they go in circles about has something to do with you. Don't know what to say about it, bro. They're trying to cover up the fact that they can't. They're corny because not only all that cut content, but everything that's written off that fake shit is literally fucking fake. There's nothing to say. What's the point of using anybody else's message to justify anybody in the group? Because most of them don't got no messages with you, but the ones that actually do. What was the fucking point of that? Because the law would have to know the real messages with you, probably dating years and years back. That is done, bro. That shit is sad. These niggas that throw the spells and abuse definition look you dead in your face and see that shit not working a million fucking times. No matter how long it goes. Aries, Cancer for the squad, which means shit is getting flipped on y'all. Pisces strong, it's flipped on you. The Aries strong, flipped on you. But Cancer is here. We got Aquarius here as well for the squad. Take that shit as you may. It's gonna be goddamn definitely in your 20s, 30s, or 40s. Shit gonna really hit. You could be born in the 70s. This shit may really. I'm gonna leave it general. Um, Spiritually, you just got your stripes, and it's just when you. Like, I hope they are understand. Like, they don't have to understand that, but there's too much of this shit, and it's going left, like I said, because these niggas are still. They got you kicked out of the shit you were living at for years, bro, and did not go back where they're supposed to be. Like, due to the corrupt cops, they keep popping up everywhere you are, doing more reckless, retarded shit under the guise of these corrupt cops, like feeling like they can just do that shit. Then you got too many other frauds that want to hop on the block tape train way after. This is speaking on here. The hippo, the motherfucking the hippo started breaking bits off of what the agent and the keyword word were taking. You got goddamn law note number 3. The hippo don't gotta be a Pisces. Law note number 3 does not have to be a fucking Leo. And the only reason I know this type of shit is because I've been pulling it for so long they throw the magic. So anyways, but they're like abusing divination while I get the energy. So that's why I know. But yeah, the hippo doesn't have to be a Pisces. The fucking long enough you don't gotta be a Leo, then you got digital gun come at the light bitch. Or you could literally call because she's a Libra, but I only know because of the clocking and shit. But anyways, bro, Mr. Miss One is Judas as well would be the forefront. I'm talking about the time they hit your shit into that oblivion. Like this last oblivion. Okay, then they all got legal letters for the shit. So why the fuck? Anyways, bro. You're going left because nigga, there's nothing for them to see, but they don't want people to see you. Keep doing that stupid shit. Sad ass, dumb ass niggas. This fraud 101. Like it's just fraud 101, bro. On some other shit. Come down to it, it was no need to follow you to fuck around. What is the point of that? You know why, bro? Because that magic that never worked ever, and it still ain't gonna work. What am I seeing here, y'all? I mean, I have to read it. I know what the fuck I get, bro. I know, nigga. I've been true for a long time with this reading shit. The crosswatchers energy are in the flip messages. They need to listen to the fact that they've been literally trying to lie around your life so deep, team. Or crosswatchers, I have to say that like they've been trying to make it seem like my team has not been single or fucking anybody for years, bro. Y'all should be able to see, regardless of what you ever saw, which I hope y'all stop like looking at other people's sides for that matter, but doing anything they can to make sure that goddamn money y'all don't take this leap of faith. Just come. They get my team been single for years. They're ready for you. Are you ready for the team? Are you ready? You have to take that shit full throttle. And there's nothing as far as like there's not. I don't want to say it like that. You can't have a guard up coming in. My team would not have a guard up to you, whoever you would be. I'm saying you can't be on that type of time. And if you do take the leap of faith, you can't be scared of nothing. Corner because that's literally that though. That's the guilt. They could literally write you now. There got to be like you are an open book. You've been alone this whole time. It's the reason why people follow you around everywhere you go and try to lie around your life is because you're about to be rich as a super fucking fuck. And yeah, bro, you're just the most desirable like type of individual for relationships, bro. And you learn lessons and shit. You need somebody on that type of wave. Um, mm, the fake cop shouldn't or can't use the sleep excuse, but I don't know what the fuck to say. Or if they did it, they shouldn't have did that. Because every time they're cornered for not facing defeat on your shit, like the law's waiting for them to all get off your shit and stop trying to do this plot or to live off your content and shit. Nah, they just want to keep doing that shit. So that's awesome. Hold on, y'all. Fuck is that? I mean, shit. By the way, it looks it's just pretty much them following you the hell around. That's all I got to say. Scared because they literally can't justify nothing in the damn situation. This shit is crazy as hell. That's what I ain't speak on from the shit, bro. Law knows number fucking 4, nigga. Yeah, that's what it was, bro. They can't justify nothing in this situation because they've been trying to lie like I will be opening at that damn job. Nah, I mean, shit, I let him know I will be there by 4 p.m. or whatever the fuck, but I got there like 3:40 or some shit because I caught a lift. But I'm saying, like, I closed at that fucking job, bro. What's the point of even trying to make it look like this or that or anything like that? Because that was stupid. But take it as your situation as you may. They can't justify anything, period, bro. I don't know what to say about this shit. At the end of the day, it goes left because they're all like the one time they show their actual shit. There's no point in acting like that fake shit is your shit for nobody in this goddamn group or the third party that want to act stupid. They cannot act like they don't know. Then the whole pre-shuffle. That's why I was going left because basically this whole read is going to be that damn long ass pre-shuffle that they already fucking blocked the first time I did it. I feel like this is more on the energy of them like showing that they ain't sleeping and shit. So we're just gonna they shouldn't have slept on you. You know what the fuck? It's like trying to cover up what they do with the Friday 101 little stupid shit. Maybe for a lot of y'all, it's like the spiritual trying to lie through the signs and shit that don't matter because you're still you. So why would it matter? I don't know if that obedience reverse. This shit sad, isn't it? I mean, you pay for your shit by yourself. You are like stuff like that. If you book like myself and you're having a hotel, it will be shit like that. You've always paid for your shit without no content. They can't justify them payments going out and them raking all this bread. And then they lied about motherfucking paying you for what they forged a signature in regards to. Once again, can't justify shit. Coming off the goddamn same energy, bro. Same shit they did in the past. Like, there's no cover up for the fact that it was never you writing anything off that fake shit, bro. They can't justify literally getting paid off that shit. Nigga, that shit ain't your shit. You gonna get paid for your own content because of these weirdos. That shit funny. Well, it's not funny. What the fuck is y'all fucking doing? Whatever, they need to pay attention to this while they try to hide behind that fake ass cop bitch. For the actual corrupt cop in this situation. Mm-mm-mm. I think they're trying to cover up why his 2.0 didn't respond earlier when I literally let him know that I was running a little late to work and da 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 da. But nobody really cares about that. I just went and worked my damn shift. So what the fuck? When they flip shit, it's even worse on them motherfucking showing that you don't get paid for no content. The law knows you don't get paid. And nobody's ever did anything for you like what your own said. When they come down to it, they be using your signature for the home setters and shit. And when they come down to it, the law knows who you're talking to if you're messaging anybody. They know who it is and all that shit. So I don't like what the fuck is the point of this shit? Like they're hiding behind the ones that are guilty for the shit that they been should have been locked up for. That's all I gotta say. If that's all they got, that they just committed to doing this dumbass shit. They can't justify how many like the past, nigga, and how long they've been hearing go to your kids, just get off my shit, etc. Bro. They took this shit way too fucking far. But that's on them. Coming off of that shit. Like think they about to hide behind law number 3, bitch. Y'all could hold nuts. Or speaking on did you remember come out of light, bitch, on some heavy ass shit. Why is this motherfucker still around you? Anyways, it doesn't matter, bro. Block take, block take. You're a piece of mind for a reason. That's them behind the fact that break bits off your content. Behind the scenes, just breaking the bits off your shit. And if it's the fake shit, they literally try to provoke in the realm like nonstop, and then they break that bit off, put it on the fake shit. They're trying to hide the fact that because with the last time I booked this hotel and shit like that, by the time I was leaving, they tried to make it seem like something happened with these niggas that never happened, and I know that's true. They tried to make it seem like something happened with these niggas, and like I got kicked out. No, it was just nigga. I was done with the week I paid for and shit. The fuck, and I decided not to like try to renew it, and then I went to the shit I was just at prior to coming back here, where they just forced the fuck out that plot. But then there was that shit ain't happened. That shit is crazy. I don't know. It was like going left. It was like, but this, but that, but this. What the fuck you mean, but this, but that? Get these bitch ass people the fuck away from my damn team. Y'all are fucking corrupt ass cops need to carry y'all fucking ass before you cannot. How am I the ones breaking the bits off the content, bitch? How the fuck is corrupt cops hiding behind anybody in this damn group because they all retarded as fuck? Like they keep trying to cover up the fact like you literally are paying for your shit without no content money, but you're paying all your bills and shit, and that's why you're at peace of mind because you know that they're living off your shit. Nobody that fucking like from jobs to the home sectors, bro, they can't necessarily like super abuse authority. They would have to just try to do the same shit the group do in the shadows and shit. And I mean, like they use that abusive authority to like I said, bro. Every room I go to is something super fucking wrong with it. Just like this microwave still not working. So they came my shit again or did anything like that. I wouldn't know since the 3 days that I've been here for this span of time, but most likely did. They ain't see that note that I put there popping out of nowhere, da 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 da, talking about this and that. They shouldn't even have walked in the shit, but they ain't noticed that damn note talking about this microwave that don't work when y'all gave me this room on purpose next to this weird bitch with that goddamn with the basically the people that follow you around in them whips and shit. Like you the fucking front desk lady literally gave me this room. Okay then, so there's no lies around anything. I ain't asked for this room. Actually, while her ass was on this shit, while I was still at the one prior to coming back to this shit, bro, I literally asked to be put on the second floor again. I was like, shit, I really fucking better if you put me da da da. But either way, it don't matter. Popping out of nowhere and didn't do no housekeeping. That's what they do every time. Like, let's say, even if you're in an apartment or in a home yourself team, they'll find ways to walk in your shit when they literally just do that. But the reason why they did it, they will lie about it. But it's literally easy to see. They didn't, there wasn't no job of theirs to be doing, nigga. They just did this shit with the plot. That's what you pay attention to. The fuck? That shit crazy. Then when it come down to it, like, they can't face the fact these people be on some other shit, talking about shit happening that never ever happened, bro. I'm talking about like fights and everything. That shit never happened. I'm talking about physical fights and shit. When it come down to it, bro, they use the surroundings, bro. Especially if it's like hotel little situations, bro, or it could be like literally down to apartments and shit like that. You know, like how the general setup of the shit is generally the same and whatever. Nah, that's them thinking that life swap shit was ever going to do some shit with a whole bunch of people at once. That shit sad. Coming off the straight reverse, I can't make this shit too much more longer. That's the bad karma there. They hitting themselves with the magic already. That is one. They never should have been outside your shit for two. They shouldn't be doing none of that shit. And then team, like I told you, I was like a little black retarded ass whip outside the shit yesterday. Like they're just doing this everywhere I go on some weirdo shit, and that's fine because y'all about to get locked up for it. But I was like, goddamn, they parked in like both spots. Even though I don't have a car, that's still like, what the hell? And then tonight I come home from work and it's just like they literally parked dead ass like, you know how like there's a curb, bro? Nigga, they parked that shit to where I had to like kind of scoot to even walk in my shit. Like, what the fuck are y'all fucking doing? Oh, they are listening, bro, because that individual is at the forefront. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And who the fuck are you? And right about them using them fake ass people that work for the home center. If you live in hotels like myself, that's the fake ass housekeepers, bro. There's no way that they don't know that you don't know these people, cuz they don't even know you. I'm just saying, like, that, what the fuck? Then for this situation, she walked in. I'm talking about the housekeeping person for this shit. She walked in the shit as I was goddamn paying the remainder because for this specific hotel, you book ahead of time, right? And then you pay a certain amount, but you got to come and pay like the rest and shit like that. That's what I did, when I was it 2 or 3 days? Whenever I came back to this hotel, and then she walked in the shit. Nothing was said, but I don't know what to say about that shit. But yeah, I was here in the past, so I hope they are paying attention. I booked this shit in the past and was all nigga, whatever. There's nothing that they necessarily can do, and the fact that I don't know what to say about this, but I ain't got no heat towards nobody. I ain't tripping. Cause the boy about to come get their retarded ass. That is the police. The law know who car that is. It ain't my shit, right? And that's all I got to say. Scales balance, cause today the bad karma was me literally catching the lift, and I had to catch a lift. And the law knows from the lift receipt that I caught a fucking lift to work, but I walked home. And they follow me. Yeah, home. I wouldn't know about the lift that I caught because it's only like 5 minutes driving away. If you're lift, like you know what I'm saying with that. But I walked home and they still follow me home. I'm talking about them whips and shit, which can't justify shit about this fucking weirdo. The fuck that they tried to set it up when I got here. They're all like tied together. That's their little bitch ass family. How am I the ones with the legal letters? Is that like okay? So is this Biscuit's fucking family? When it come down to it, Mr. Miss Warner wanted to be Biscuit. Call him Biscuit number two. But you know who is actually Biscuit number two? Their fucking mom. So it wouldn't matter. This shit is done. It's like between the mayor motherfucker, the hippo, and the eight. I mean, Miss Warren and the mayor motherfucker and the hippo. From them three alone, bro, and their family member, this shit is over. And then there's no justification for a bitch siphoning on them. The law knows that they're trying to lie in court plot that was never ever going to happen. That's the corrupt cops when they flip it. Drain shatter period. They follow you around non-stop and they can't say nothing to you. And they can't pull no tricks out of that here, bro. They shouldn't be talking. It's like literally just stop touching the shit. They're cornered because there's no way that all these people, they're the only people to see it and hear it. They not hearing that. Good for them. Their family done got lost in the sauce. All these people done got lost in the sauce, and they shouldn't be up here all damn day, all night, waiting to touch a shit, like on your shit, waiting to block anything you post. Like, bro, they can't be on it. You little retarded ass dummies, nigga. But they about to live in South America. The law knows that they're just using corrupt fucking cops. And I think it's really speaking on that fake cop bitch. Because I don't know what she about to pop out of nowhere and get her dreams shattered in regards to. It better not be nothing face to face because that hoe is going to get you guys locked the fuck up. Fuck wrong with y'all dummies. A lot. This is stupid. It just looks like they tried this shit while you're like, minding your business before you appear to drop your content, right? And by the time you do it, they all watch their dreams get shattered every fucking time and they try it again. And then they need to pay attention because all they're doing is magic with a bunch of fucking kids. Nigga, Biscuit, big dumbass for years, nigga, was hearing that shit with Jump Stump and Throw the Magic. All she was hearing was go to her kids. That was, years before them holidays passed. When it come down to it, that was like their time to flee. Nah, they want to fucking lie about visits and then, yeah, get you kicked out your shit way after the holidays, though. Way after the holidays passed. They didn't go back. Are they gonna lie about going back? Well, they can't lie about going back because they just fucking sat there and blocked your shit and forged your signature. And let's not forget that. That shit crazy. Mr. Miss question mark is guilty for not writing you, and they shouldn't be writing these people if it's down to that. So, oh well. The only reason Miss question mark is even getting spoken because it's current energy. Just like with Mr. Miss Warner, it was current energy. That's someone that you would see face to face, but Miss Miss Warner wanted to fucking leave that job and then coop up in your homestead to lie about ties. The last one to pop up in that homestead, nigga, under the gauze of a fake ass tie, get you kicked out your shit, and then they were the first one at the newer shit you would have went to, trying to fucking flip shit, looking dumb as a bitch. Them and they pussy ass family, bro. All them niggas bitch made. Fuck that shit. The law know they all tie together and they all want to go out together, but they're not gonna get locked up together. So that's on them. The fuck? It's gonna luck because I literally said they're gonna have I don't want to touch it. And then they literally just did that and they're gonna keep trying to do that, bitch. What the fuck? Okay, that's what's up, bro. Cause how are you getting paid for your content? Cause they try to make it look like you're getting paid for content. Exactly. When they come down to it, nigga, they gonna look themselves in the mirror for literally trying to hide the fact that they are breaking bits off and shit like that. Or they're gonna hide behind the people that break the bits off. What the fuck? That shit is crazy. They're speaking on the loved ones of these people though. So fuck them. Anyways, bro. I'm not that preach the spirit reverse. How long you been doing your content, how long they been sitting there, wish fulfilled off your shit. There's no cover up for that. And they're taking too long to get the fuck away from you, get these people away from you. The corrupt cops need to get off your shit, get the fuck away from you before this ready to happen. Cause they hear everything that said, bitch. The hell you mean? They got you get out the shit. And then they keep letting the keyboard warrior talking who is just notorious for hiding behind biscuit. Fuck this fucking irrelevant weirdo. They're all irrelevant as fuck. And at the end of the day, they're taking too long to realize the fact that they shouldn't have gave niggas this room to try to force this or act like that. Nigga, they should have fucking gave a different room. That's why niggas are at peace of mind. It don't matter what they're trying to make things look like title. It don't matter what the fuck they're trying to make the pub believe. Nigga, it don't fucking matter, nigga. You dumb motherfuckers, nigga. They shouldn't have partnered up with the niggas. But and when they come down to it, bitch, they can't do anything. It goes left because they keep lying about these damn ties, bro. And you're not eating off your content. But it goes left because they lie about ties to keep living off your content, bro. Or to get around you to try to fucking, yeah, pop out of nowhere and then trying to get you kicked out your shit. The fuck? But then they wait too long of letting these people be bold all the, like every damn day. Whenever you appear, they're trying to do the most too. But having kicked them out or got them the fuck away. Nah, they're literally, oh no, we're gonna force it and then get the team involved, and we're just gonna know you're not, you dumb bitch. Now go away. Like I said, they're gonna have to act misinformed, but whatever, bro. They let them flip too much with money falling out the sky. They don't fucking know you, and there's no ties regarding nothing regarding your part. I mean, your own content. They are just partnered up together. When it come down to it, bitch, they look for handy content, and they will have to have this information. That's all. Like I'm talking about, like the people, the other people. They will have to know that you don't know these people. They will have to know that that fake shit is fake. But the laws on the situation, bro. With the flip message, they did get called out for all this shit. They can't justify none of them shits if you walk or just don't have a whip. Them fake ass fucking rides and da. They been lying about, bro. That was stupid to fucking do. And it's going left because not only should they not have partnered up with the niggas as far as any just residual people, but there was no reason period to fucking smile in your face. It go left because they shouldn't be trying to reach out to you and then moving how they move. If you read for the public, they can't read cards, they can't read titles, they can't do shit, and they need to stop abusing divination, especially while you are to read. These niggas are sad as a bitch. And that shit, they're waiting too long to have misinformed by this group. I'm talking about everybody that think they go get out this fucking, get into trouble for the spot. This is over. You're not considering none of that shit. And when left, when they try to feather everything, or that's what's gonna happen when they try to like act like every fucking super illegal thing they do. This is cyber crimes nonstop with the physical shit. Like this, they're blocking your shit to be super duper extra with this illegal shit on the physical though. What the fuck? It went left. Period. Because of how long they've been at peace of mind moving like this and da 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 da. They're like literally showing how friendly they are to keep doing it and expecting the law to move on or some shit. Nah, bitch, y'all are done. And then the last time I did go to the law, that's why you let time pass. I literally let them know. And this was when I was going to come here. The last time I booked this hotel, it was when I was coming. I let them know the whole situation in regards to following me around. When I left this bitch, and it wasn't in regards to, because that was the first time I had met that little family, and the shit I was just at, that force supply with the group and shit like that. But me getting them on camera to confirm, because I had booked that shit 5 days ahead, nigga. And then when I was about to leave this shit, I goddamn fucking went to confirm with them in person. I recorded that not because of them. I don't know them. That was my first time ever meeting them. It was for the following niggas around shit, and they just fucking did it. Good for them. Then while at that shit, the people that work for the shit just what the fuck. I had walked to work yesterday, I think. Yeah, it was yesterday, right? And then I have to walk past that hotel I was just at, right? And the fucking husband of the shit was literally just standing out that bitch just looking at me, nigga. Well, we ain't say hi or nothing, nigga. I just kept it moving. But just to show that, like, are you serious, nigga? The fuck? And then I probably would never go back to that shit from when they made me sit outside for fucking 5 hours after me confirming that I could come early, and then they just did all that when I got there. None of that went the fuck away. It's just showing how long they've been fucking doing this plot around your damn physical life like it's cool or some shit. That shit crazy though. That no fake ass readers. When it comes down to it, bro, for any crosswatchers, y'all are taking too long. My team knows who's partnered with the group and who's not. You shouldn't be worried about that. You should trust your intuition and my team shit, and trust the connection that you feel. That karma is literally the public guy person looks like they're still waiting on the law to come or some shit like that. Being that it was a filming period, it's like on the fact they already had told themselves they they been had the power to do this shit. I don't know what to say about that. I think our second crosswatcher shouldn't have told nobody if they said anything about any move they was gonna make towards you or some shit like that. The one that ain't get a nickname. I don't really have any messages for Mr. Miss question mark. Besides the fact they can't justify anything. The fuck? The guilt, you already know that. Spiritually, there's nothing to hide from you. But you already let them, like, fuck, let them go. You let you left it to whatever the fuck. But it's going left because of the magic, for one. And they always will have the power to do it. Like, they been should have said some shit. And then they'll come down to it, you're at peace of mind and shit like that. And right about the fact, like, anybody getting fake readings on you behind the scenes, like, y'all should have been together if it was some shit like that. And right about the fact, they just, like, in your face, it look like they know they shouldn't have partnered up with the niggas. But corner because they fucking take too long. I don't know what to say about that shit, but fuck it. Bro, they're corner because our second crosswalk, nigga, everybody corner from the second crosswalk out of nickname, they come out too damn heavy on the damn shit, bro. They may do this, bro. I don't mean to fucking make y'all too hype on it or however it go, because it's not about physical material, nothing. That motherfucker rich, though, on some other shit. The public eye person has literally heard too damn much for so long to be expecting any like super confirmation, bro. You just got to take the leap of faith, sweetheart, or sir. Um, whoa. They're also because of bro, Miss Light Bright, they're cornered by that. They're just not using their intuition at this time, bro. You already know who I'm talking about, and they know who I'm talking about too. What are you fucking doing? They're just never gonna get a chance to, unless they just wing it after the fact and tell you how they feel and all this other shit, bro. God damn, but they could just do it and it'd be beautiful here. And the oracles that I was seeing, they come out flipped energy heavy. But shit, I'm looking at the original shit right here, and it's looking pretty goddamn good if someone does it. But yeah, matter of fact, you never were eating off your shit, period. Yo, son, can y'all chill out? And they already know goddamn Miss Warner and all them little people that they send to follow you around, they literally just be following you to fuck around. They can't just, well, of course they can't justify nothing. This shit is just stupid. And they Judas keeps, like, they always pop up out of nowhere on nuts again and doing that stupid shit. Oh, well, bro. Long nose number 3, it went left because who the hell is talking about long nose number 3 that should be overseas? You know what I'm trying to say with all that shit for a lot of y'all, It just goes up because they lie about ties and shit like that. It's speaking on the situation that you were at for years because you were obviously there first. Like, these people are stalking you. That's just what happened. They should never move to where you are. The law knows they moved to where you are. And after getting you kicked out your shit, obviously they're following you everywhere you fucking go and lying about ties periodically, nigga. Then they let the hippo speak again. If this energy is coming up, all of them about to try to act innocent. But why the fuck are you blocking somebody's shit and why are y'all throwing the fuck out of magic? Like, go away and get off the shit. That's what you're hearing. We're not lie about a tie again. Go the fuck away. Like, what the hell? It's going left. They used the one before Abyss Life. Y'all were actually with the one before Abyss Life. So what the fuck do you mean? They're corner because they will have to know your birthday. Why ain't they hit you up? Nigga, they used the holiday excuse when we were literally pulling that where we got the one before Abyss Life energy heavy in yours, like super heavy in yours. Okay, well, what we established is that they use their messages and shit and think they about to hide behind them. If anything else, bro, the crosswatchers didn't necessarily create this besides them sitting there. But they need to listen to the individual, like whatever's coming out of your mouth. Fuck what these other people are talking about. And they got to step up, period. Somebody here needs to, cause they flipped it on them when they broke up with whoever the fuck, going about kind of like that. They goddamn, you will hear them out, and whatever regard this is, they have to like do it though. Every time they put you in the middle of some weirdo shit that they keep fucking trying to do with this group, it shows even more and more you're not eating off your shit because of these fucking weirdos. And they're cornered by the third parties and their family members and shit like that, bro. But we've been pulling this energy for years, bro. They're just all stupid as fuck to, like be on the physical surface with the shit now. Because at first it was just in the shadows where they all are supposed to be. Nigga, where the group can't lie about moving to where you are doing all this shit while they do that. Bro, their family members moved to where you are years later. Bitch is nothing to fucking say, bro. Fuck out of here with that dumbass shit. Coming off the fucking listening. That shit is sad. That shit's sad. Come on, damn it. I'm out there listening, bro. Is all the essence is your shit. The fuck is all your content, bro. And when it comes out to it, you're worried about the craft. You're not worried about these people sitting there trying to make you say something about them, like get off my shit, and then they didn't hear that shit. There's nothing to fucking say, bro. They're cornered, bro. They're already exposed for watching the actual shit. Don't go back on that fake shit and put nothing else. They're cornered because only you pay for where you live. The payments come like when you pay for where you live, you are the one that pay for everything. When you get a lift, so to speak, or whatever the fuck, or if you do got a car and pay your car note, do whatever you're doing, bro, is with your 9 to 5 and what you are doing. It's not with your content. They're not about to hide behind the fucking individuals that got the money off the fake shit, bitch, or forge a signature and literally think they're about to live like that. You listen to your ancestors, by the way, too. That's where so many, I'm talking about the one that left you that inheritance or whatever the fuck it is, bro. They give you so many downloads, bro. Like, I'm talking about like that shit just probably be hitting you like, what the fuck? What? Yeah, nah, that's them. And it's true. They did leave you whatever it is. And yeah, it looks like they're exposed, and they at the forefront of that shit is them fucking cutting content like a bitch. Like they expect people to listen to these lies and all this other shit, but they literally make sure nobody damn near just period don't get even to hear what you have to say. But it's literally your words only that the only ones that matter. And in today's energy that passed or whatever, you probably didn't even see Mr. Miss question mark at all, but they were talking to these niggas. For what? If they are malicious like that and flipped everything, why are they doing that? Warn them about that. But nah, that's all goddamn law number 4 did, because they probably were at that job vicinity in today's energy if you were. But the energy I just passed, it may even be even coming up. This motherfucker tried to act like they ain't see you because there was no energy for the like. They're not about to keep doing this shit. And still, we're honestly getting that message and everything like that. It's got to be balanced with the next person they even try to send. Plus, they have to send you. Never mind. They got to send you thousands of. Never mind. Like you literally have to get paid. They have to pay you. I'm talking about these people that sitting here fucking up your shit more and feeling like threatened and shit like that ain't about to get them locked up for the rest of their lives and shit. They have to send you thousands of dollars, bro. It depends how many times they ever forged a signature that the law knows they did. But at least in this recent time that they did it, they like literally lied they ass off about sending you hella money that they did not send. And it's all for your content, by the way. So right, they have to pay you. Like literally, bro. So it is what it is. Nothing to say there. Coming off of that essence though. You are the star seed. They can't face that shit. Why are they still reaching out to you but fucking up all your shit and talking shit and da da da? They forged your signature and that's it. It's already happened reverse. No, that shit already happened. Can't face the fact you are this. It's all your fucking content, bitch. You gotta get paid. Fuck, they gotta pay you, nigga. That's at the forefront. That's what's there. Fuck wrong with these niggas, bro. Goddamn. Yeah, Mister. I mean, 2.0. Die. I don't know what to say. Then it's out in the open. They be behind the scenes messaging the people. That's like the ones at the job, whatever the fuck. Then they delete the messages and shit. But no, it's out in the open and exposed, bro. They already raked in the bread the first whole span of time for years that they were as you were dropping your first avenue and shit, they were literally blocking that shit, putting it somewhere else, bro. That's what they were doing, nigga. Then they deleted that shit and ran it back to where Miss Warning was Biscuit again. Like that's just basically what happened, bro. Like that's crazy as fuck. Right about yeah. They heard everything and da 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 da. They keep hearing get off the shit, leave me alone, etc. And then they got the niggas behind the scenes still trying to reach out to you and all this other shit. And that's not your page, by the way. That shit crazy as a bitch. That shit fake. That fake account is already fucking known. Then they pop out of nowhere writing as if it would be you off the shit. Can y'all chill, man? Yo, oh my god. They can't verify that shit is so pussy it doesn't make any sense. And anytime like it don't matter who the fuck lying behind the scenes about the fake readings and shit like that you would see like in person and shit, but they're lying behind the scenes like, oh, I don't know what the team has again. They can ask you and then there's no highs or by said to nobody, period. Especially not missing this question, but like none of that happens. This girl left guys. If you do hug them, they're just going to be at peace of mind and try to plot again. Or if you get them energy, that's basically what that's speaking on. Like you get them any good energy, they'll show they're at peace of mind and then want to, I guess, like think they're doing the plot. And they can't keep harassing you in that damn job either. Like it's like they can't face that fact. But good for them, bro. I don't even know what to say about that shit, bro. Definitely fighting losing battle there. Whatever, bro. They can't defend themselves, bro. And that fake account that they have with your face on it isn't that shit don't even get blocked. That shit don't get blocked. And Lando number 3 looks sad as fuck. Like they can't face that for a lot of y'all. They were already exposed. I exposed that. when I first pulled the first and second crosswatchers, bro, that we didn't get nicknames to, bro, that shit was years ago when I was still doing videos, bro. So that's like 3 or more, yeah, like that. I been pulled them. Then the ugly motherfucker in my situation literally had reached out to me and shit. I swear to God, like down to like the sign, everything. They just popped out of nowhere and then da 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 da. If they literally did that on their side in recent time, I'm talking about this that punish bitch. I don't know what to say. Like the law already knows what the fuck how they do with this fake ass it'll be like the I'm your twin shit. Period. But nah. It's like goddamn. Standing their ground. That's like the real account. When they flip it, they already show their own the shit. So obviously it's not you writing. When they come down to it, you never wrote nothing off that fake shit. Obviously not. And they don't need to be trying to go back to doing that shit. And they shouldn't have did it the first fucking time. They feel desperate to try to do that shit like anybody else or the law, you know, like would believe that it's you. It's not. Um, this shit is sad. They looking dead at niggas, bro. Do they have the message drafted or some shit? I don't know what to say. I'm talking about whoever the fuck just needs to press that shit and throw their phone. Like send the message, throw their phone. Or some shit like that. And I was right about somebody that wants to talk to you or do whatever the fuck, but they goddamn they want to help you find it. Like they want to like donate or help. I don't know what the fuck they're doing though. Did they donate to that fake shit, bro? Wouldn't know what to say about it. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, but that's where the yeah, it's just coming full circle and the scales being balanced there, bro. Trying to make money off you any way they fucking can. These people don't fucking know you. And then goddamn, I was right about Shawty. Like, they're in the same family as one of these weird ass people. I was talking about the one that just recently fake donated, bitch. Before I moved to before I came back to this hotel. Where she don't understand she shouldn't have put that in the comment of the Cash App helping you with your move or something. She said some dumb shit like that, nigga. When the read prior to her even doing that said nothing about me asking for no help with it. I got paid that next day for my job. Like, and I had I don't know if I had already booked the shit, but no, I booked it after I got paid. But I'm just saying, like, there was no point in that shit. But if they can fake donate, they're the only people to see this shit. They can fake donate to the actual shit, and nobody is about to lie about that fake shit being your shit. The fuck? When they're exposed, they go right to that fake shit and try to act like something is going on. That's not. It can't face the fact if real donations are like you got people that really because they know that you probably would need some type of help or whatever the fuck, even if you're not saying it. Especially if you're a dude and you're handling it like a grown man. Women, you take that shit as you may though. Okay, well, they've been raking in all the bread there, and I was right about like people necessarily like being kind of scared to even that's why you team, no offense to the public, but you don't rely on the public. Very simple. That shit funny as fuck. I'm just gonna say this one time and one time only. This bitch made ass wannabe ass weird ass nigga that just heard everything he had to hear early. Nigga, 3 hours. This nigga has not fucking stopped abusing Devin. Get out my energy. Leave me alone, nigga. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Yo, son, I hope you that bold in person, because you're not. Bitch made ass nigga, get the fuck out my energy and actually fucking when I like if I no nigga, I need to see you face to face and you say whatever the fuck your weird ass saying on that irrelevant side, bro. There's no flipping that because I don't know you, nigga. You could be real about whatever the fuck while you don't here go to your kids with your weird ass spouse. Your family members hear that shit. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? Get off my dick. Straight up. Sick of that shit. Like, nigga, just feeling that shit the whole damn time, bro. Put them fucking bitch, you looking me dead in my fucking face. Yo, stop doing that. Dumbass nigga. It goes left because they heard everything. Nigga, it ain't no once again 3 hours into the shit. You're gonna put that over there where everybody else heard me tell you to get the fuck out my energy and leave me alone. So what you about to do with your bitch ass on your side? Tired of this fucking pussy ass wannabe ass nigga, bro. You don't know me and you ugly as fuck. You wild ugly, nigga. Flip that and be ugly as fuck with your sloth ass what, brother, sister, whoever the fuck. Nigga fucking crazy as hell. That's what I'm doing them lines, bro. Funny as a bitch. Anyways, bro. It went left because in this situation, nigga, the one that Mr. Miss Wanted would be hugging up on, that's literally the motherfucker who literally told me how deep of a fucking coke addict he is. Cause they talk shit about each other. They don't fuck with each other. They know they fucking all fucking retarded as fuck. So how about you confront him and get off my dick? I don't know for that shit, bro. I clarity on the hippo. They look, nigga, they ugly like the hippo, nigga. You wild ugly, nigga. The fuck out of here, bro. Want to live off somebody else, nigga. That nigga's a bitch. And they partnered up with the mayor motherfucker. That's where the keyboard warrior come in and shit. Cause they're in Biscuit's family or some shit like that. So it's Biscuit's family, bro. And in this situation, they're all Caucasian or whatever, a whole bunch of crazy Caucasian people. Nigga, this weird ass nigga, the hippo. That's why her name is the hippo. They're African American, but they just don't understand. The fuck? Go away, bitch. Then it goes left as soon as they want to add fucking dumbass as far as like Abyss Hyphen 8 peoples into the mix, nigga. They're all Hispanic in this situation. So obviously it's not about race. It was never about race. They're just fucking living off of some body, one person. They all about to get locked the fuck up. They can't do shit without your content. Find losing battle with that shit being said. Can't fit the fact it's already out in the open who the fuck is writing off the shit because they won't get off your fucking nuts and it's not your shit. Bitch made ass. This nigga's doing heart attack spell, but you talk about shooting people and shit. Oh, waited all fucking day, 24 hours to get exposed somewhere with your pussy ass. Leave me alone. Now I'm about to be a bitch all day and hide behind bitches. All right, bro, that's what you do every day, nigga. Fuck. Anyway, coming out the individuality, no different. The fuck? And now I'm the individual that goes. That is the reason why they don't cut the content out, nigga. Anyways, oh shit, is that you, bitch made? That I think that's his name. Do you want to stop fucking being a bitch or not? I think that's his name or some shit. I forgot his pussy ass name. He's irrelevant as fuck. He was just a psycho in that fucking job. On my nuts. I literally had to tell this nigga because he kept coming around. I'm like, bro, stop asking me questions, bitch. And I literally told him that to his face. Stop asking me shit. And then he went and hid behind a whole bunch of people and shit. Like a bitch. When they were touching my shit in the system, he's biscuit in the physical, my nigga, bro. He would touch my shit in the system like a little pussy, nigga. Then I go address him. He hid behind the damn supervisor above him. When I went to address both of them, this pussy nigga was doing the schedule, shaking this shit. Bitch made ass. Leave me alone, nigga. Anyways, bro. Yeah, trying to hide the fact you're not the one. The fuck? It went left because you need to stop doing this shit, bitch. Because if a confrontation were to really happen, your ass, like, come on now. The fuck wrong with y'all stupid niggas? Anyways, bro. It's no longer the holidays. They don't know you. Obviously, you're not capping about shit. They flip shit and be more obsessed with you with their retarded asses. Because they capped about whatever they lied about. And write about them saying shit about killing you, these death threats and all this shit. They could suck a dick, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you, nigga? I never went to the law on this bitch made ass nigga anyway. Like, you wouldn't have went to the law on Biscuits want to be ass spouse. You probably never went to the law on Mr. Miss Warning, nobody except the main group whenever you did. These pussy ass people are flipping shit and then they are trying to hide the fact they shouldn't even try to go to the law on you. That shit is sad, but they're just demonic ass weirdos. Trying to start shit. Bitch, if they really want to smoke, bro, they wouldn't be fucking abusing divination like this. They wouldn't be more ha-haing outside people's shit and being like that, nigga. They just want to fucking fake clout chase, nigga, which we get all the time as far as their ideals being that. So it is what it is. They can't flip the shit and be like, oh, team, get off my shit, bitch. You're never on none of that shit. They know that shit. Everybody know that shit. Oh, well, bro. At the forefront is just at the end of the day, you've been single for so long, nobody's making an offer. And they can't cap about why not. They already got confronted for that fake ass account though, bro. That's all I got to say. And then it's going left because they didn't move no different after that. Talking about for the fake cop and all of them, like they're still trying to act like they didn't get confronted about that shit. All right, whatever, bro. If that's all they got, nigga, if they went to the boys under that gauze with that fake shit, they lost their damn minds. Scales being balanced with that whole situation, bitch. I don't even know what else to say about that shit. Yo, something's wrong with these motherfuckers, nigga. Partnered up together, money falling out the sky, etc. They don't even fucking know you. And go left because the first time they showed that shit, there's nothing to say. They're still lacking peace of mind, hiding the fact that if they break bits off the shit, it wouldn't help them out. They're just gonna have to pay more money back at the end of the day. There's no cover up for none of that shit. They're the reason why you don't get paid for your content and haven't been the whole time when they were living it up fucking in other states and shit, bitch. Y'all about to stop doing this anyway. The fuck? Who talking about fake apology behind the scenes moving like this, bitch? Because fake beefs ain't about to get y'all not locked up either. Fuck. And like I said, them messages that they pop up with the hippo had to use because you never spoke to them a day in your damn life. They had to use a bitch life shit. So why the fuck would it fucking matter? And then the one before bitch life can't have the fact that they were with you or what they were doing while they were with you. And probably this damn plot. Um Son, I don't even know. I think because some of you don't even know the one before bitch life's like signed or none of that shit. I'm just keeping it stack because the relationship probably won't even that long. And if it was whatever the fuck it was, you still probably don't know. It's been so damn long. Right about the fact when you first got with the one before bitch, like I don't know why the fuck that even matters, nigga. But if you a dude, their hair was long as fuck, and then they cut it. But it was because I don't know if it's the group or your family or whatever the fuck, bro. If you don't like people changing appearances and you like them the way they are, they'll literally purposefully do that shit or some shit. Right about the fact they shouldn't have cut this shit. I don't know what to say. They've been behind the scenes trying to let their hair grow or some shit. Wait, who are we even talking about with that? Because if that's the one before bitch, like, bitch, you know how long ago you dealt with, man, it ain't shit to say. They're using, they're using, they're using their messages and shit, just confirming in the past that low key they were sent. Then after you stop dealing with them and after a bit, like goes or whatever the fuck, um, they sent them again. I'm seeing all that shit. But I can't face the fact I read it all, bro. If you're a dude, I bet you get the one before a bitch life, or if they send in the bitch retard, bro, you got a scarf on with your dumb ass. Oh, then there's nothing to say about Mr. Miss Question Mark. I already told you, even if you're a woman, their hair is longer. Like Mr. Miss Question Mark shit is. Woman or man in the squad. Their hair is longer. Mr. Miss Warning shit is just short as shit. Fuck. So you don't want neither one. I ain't even trying to be funny because they can't care about none of this shit. They don't necessarily know you, but they know that you're not connected to that fake shit if that even matters. I don't know if at the end of the day, because it's coming off of individuality, that could be the single energy, and they're not even, they may not even be fully single. Then it's coming out here again. It went left because they gas these niggas up to do all this shit. Then they keep using the connections that they have to other people. That's all they got, bitch, and they about to stop doing that. But they keep popping out of nowhere, exposing themselves through messages with these people out in the open, and they definitely exchange money with these niggas regarding whatever they do. Excuse me. To where they can't defend themselves in this situation. Like everything's out in the open, pretty much there. I don't know if they in the same family as any of these motherfuckers, nigga. This day that passes is going to like fuck this group all the way up. It's going left because they're definitely still gonna like follow niggas around and everything like that. From like the day that just passed to the day that's going to upcome, and with everything, whatever the fuck they do, this shit is about to fuck them up. I mean, because if it's anything about anybody that I see face to face, whether job, anything like that, they generally fuck with you and da 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 da. Nothing's wrong. That's what they're doing behind the scenes, bro. And they want, if anything were to be, because they're just pocketing the bread, they can't really do too much. They'll try to make you have a discrepancy with, let's say, the people that work for the home sectors or whatever the fuck. As long as you just stay at your peace of mind and do whatever, you're pretty much golden team. They can't do anything. They shouldn't have went to the law on you. I'm talking about the local law. They shouldn't have did none of this shit. Your actual platform is heading into the oblivion, and too many people think they're about to hide behind you. So we'll just see how the fuck that go while y'all still be disrespectful. Because one person thought to spell y'all through the shit. Where the team money at, by the way, while y'all still fucking it up. That's all I got to say. Take this bullshitty message as you may. Bro, I swear, bro, if I keep fucking seeing goddamn the second crosswatcher, bro, with no nickname, but I see the first one here too. And they had everything flipped on them. I'm talking about the first one. God damn. The only thing that's shattering all our crosswatcher dreams is trying to control whatever the surface sees, like anybody around that they shouldn't be worried about, whatever narrative that is. They don't want to look like a hoe. They want to look like a hoe or a hoe ass nigga to you. They would not look wrong. They should be worried about the individual they're trying to be with or come towards. That's it. There's nothing to say, bro. I read it all to him, and our second cross watcher with no nickname is fucking happy as fuck. Like they're always happy. They get their peace of mind. I don't know what the fuck to say about that shit. But yeah, I guess it's balancing more of the scales behind the scenes team. I guess because they're still paying everybody paying attention to the wrong shit. Like in Faded Fat, they just need to go ahead and do it. If they loved you, bro, they would be doing this shit. And they need to tell you they love you before, I mean, they feel like they can't forever or some shit like that. Because once you give it somebody, anybody else that really wanted to do it, they're literally just going to be like, oh, well, no, this is lost hope forever. Okay, well, why the fuck ain't you doing it while you know the team is single for years? And because you give them peace of mind team with them knowing that you work hard as a bitch and you're just going to work at home and shit. That's, yo, that shit crazy. Like somebody, well, it's this group, bro. They keep trying to hide the fact that they reached out to you. I'm talking about in the group. Like the hippo be doing that shit, knowing that you block anything that comes from the damn hippo, no response and shit like that. What the fuck they keep doing that shit for? Goddamn, we got like a bitch like may have done that. You wouldn't even fucking know. Miss Warner probably did it. If you didn't know it was their shit, you knew it was somebody in the group and you blocked that shit. Oh shit, I ain't even fucking damn. I took screenshots of this shit. Nah, these niggas, bro. I'm about to just show y'all. Because it wouldn't be on this device. It's on my actual phone, but nah, fuck that. Y'all done lost y'all minds. So basically, today while I was at work, after they did whatever extra shit, they hit me up today off of some fucking literal scam ass number. And it was like, it was some dumb shit. But if I would have clicked on whatever or did anything, it was to hack the shit. It was a 202 number. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Oh my God. Whatever, bitch. So while I was at work, I typed in what is the 202 area code on this shit. Damn. I'm about to flip it before I fucking like the shit. Oh my god, these niggas are annoying. Cause what's the point of the screen flipping like that? It says Washington D.C. right? So you just go down right. Why is a 202 number like calling me or doing anything? Right? Look what it says. It's likely a scam, spoofed, often appearing to be from government agencies to steal money or personal data. Oh, y'all about to get locked the fuck up, bro. That's why are you receiving any call, text, or anything from some shit like that? Fraudsters use technology to fake the actual phone number, making the 202 number. Okay, then government impersonation. They're about to get locked the fuck up, and y'all just sitting here, bro. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just gonna leave that there, cause that's what they did this morning. The fuck? Sad, bro. But anyways, bro, I feel like this read wasn't. It wasn't how I planned it to be at all, and I apologize to those of you who did not come for like that super long ass shit in the first part of the shit, all that shit. Be better tomorrow. But I'm about to get all these messages on the slide, bro. Take these bullshit messages, man. If you're heading in these places, double confirmation with this one, bro. Everything from the past coming back on them. It can't face the fact using other people's messages and you don't even know this motherfucker ain't helping them out. That's all I gotta say. You'll be at piss my for obvious reasons, and if this is a block take little retard, bro, well, they pop out of nowhere breaking bits off and shit. And literally keep popping out of nowhere once again, showing that they're guilty for whatever they lied about on the physical plane. You something about lying about like fake pregnancy, children, or anything like that. It's still not looking themselves in the mirror. That's what they pop out doing, and they're just guilty of everything. Maybe even trying to flip shit, and it's literally just them doing it and then trying to flip it. So good for them. We got Libra strong. Going off of the shit some more. We got Aries, Leo, and Virgo. Nothing sit for the squad tonight. Hating ass weirdos, bro, that live off you and break bits, but they hate on you, and that's how they're living life though, and still don't look themselves in the mirror at all. Good for them. Anyways, this shit, anybody attached to them, bro, this person, whoever it is already exposed. It's their peoples and shit. They go left because they watch their dreams get shot at every time, and then hiding behind the ones that touch it necessarily is not helping them out whatsoever. Because I ain't gonna say these are the signs of the ones that's touching it. It could be, but nah, it's like literally just the people that are exposed. This is like Fry 101. Moving to where you are. They popped out of nowhere going to the local law on you. It could have been their family members or anything like that, but they're kind of fucked because the law also has too much evidence on their sides of them living it up off your shit before they move to where you are to even try to fucking make it look like anything. As well as the legal letters that they got. There's no cover up for that. That's to them having no intuition to use whatsoever. They're in their corner because it looked like if you're a dude, right? These are a bunch of bitches or some dumb shit like that, right? But you're a man. Women, you could possibly flip that if it's hitting for you like that. But yeah, that scheme to like try to line court off of using the same motherfuckers that's living off your content ain't doing shit for them. Spell word while they smash themselves with, they pop out of nowhere showing that no, we threw all that shit and da 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 and blah blah blah, and it don't work. Behind the scenes, just doing the dog shit out of magic. You're just eating the shit. If anything, like they literally had to move to where you are to think that shit was gonna work. That's good for them. We got Scorpio with that. Rolling off it is Leo, Pisces, fucking and Taurus. Fire 101. They're all fucked. Nothing specific for the squad. This shit, bro, just fake Reader Central or some shit. And I guess that's them using them, but they've been partnered up together for so long. Like, there's no hiding the fact you're not eating off it. That's off of your content, especially if you were to read for the public. But just in general, you never eating off the shit. There was nothing to ever fake clack on, and now they just look stupid, even more stupid. They're not considering none of this shit. They can't keep trying to lie about ties to you and then lie around fake magic or whatever's going on. Lie about a tie to you and then somehow you're getting kicked out your shit when nobody that lies about these ties are seeing with you ever because they won't with you. Nah, they did that shit and thought it was cool to get you kicked out of shit. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Either way, it doesn't really matter. That huffing and puffing looking dumb as a bitch. But yeah, it is what it is. They don't get any handed content necessarily. They pop out of nowhere showing how upset they are about not getting that. So whatever, bro. Whenever I run love, they show they have peace of mind. taking that little retarded ass shit, but somehow they lying about ties to you so that the actual crosswatcher does not come. But I ain't got much to say, bro. We got Pisces off that shit, bro. Who doing sex magic? Y'all done lost y'all fucking whole mind. I mean, well, y'all do this every fucking night. I'm not really tripping, bro. We got Cancer rolling off that shit. Nothing to say for the squad if tonight's energy, you take it as you may, bro. Whatever fake reader, like predominantly, like like there's many on y'all that have been lying for these people online, whatever, bro. But let's say, bro, one of these fake readers that has the same sign as the public eye person, they literally keep popping out like they are that individual, some weirdo shit where they are just exposed like fuck. Bro, let me find out goddamn Barney ass is in the same family as the hippo, and that's just all they peoples or some shit. I wouldn't know, wouldn't give a fuck, and it doesn't really change anything. It's just something like, what the fuck? Doesn't matter if it were to be or not. Anyways, nigga, this message, bro, ain't shit, right? Oh, it is. And I have the ability to cover up what's going on with this weirdo, bro. They literally can't do shit without your content, and it's obvious. Both avenues at the same time. This is just a far from one of them. And then they added more to spread your essence and shit. They pop out of nowhere with all this money they made off of taking your shit. Their shit's never got blocked. If it's like putting the shit from the First Avenue somewhere else, that shit don't get blocked. It's just out in the open. The hell? You can't face the fact like they hit you to the point where they don't want people to see you to hear everything. So why are they acting stupid? That's where the losing battle is always, done. All they got is the shit going left because it's obvious every time they can't do shit or whatever with what they try to provoking around, they pop out with that fake shit. They can't understand that it's out in the open, that it's them writing off the shit. So that's all. That's awesome, bro. We got tours with that. Saying you could be a Pisces and Aries or an Aquarius. I haven't up to all the aspects. Take that shit as your man. They gonna be cornered because by the time the sun come up, they gonna be on some weirdo shit. I guess. The fuck? They already fucked because I screenshot everything, nigga. I'm talking about like every time I get off the shit, whether they cut the content or not to do anything, nah, nigga. You're not about to act like I didn't appear and then keep trying to force shit. You're not about to act like you ain't here for hours to get off my shit a million times and you want to be an ignorant retard and not going to their kids, nigga. What the fuck? Anyways, our last message here, bro. They just hit the individual as far as you into the oblivion, but they cannot face you, nor the fact that they can't cap about shit, and neither the fuck were you ever capping about anything. Excuse me, double confirmation on that though. And goddamn, you're not connected to none of these people. At the forefront of them moving no different. If they went too long, they never should have did it. At the end of the day, they can't offer you nothing that they're about to get locked up for fucking even having of yours. So they don't have to move any different. Like they can't face none of that, and that's awesome. Nothing is about to happen. Except what has to happen regarding them. No smoke to want, but they don't really want any smoke, nigga. They move the same way all the damn time. They go left because they lie about these type of ties. Why ain't they talking that big ass shit? It's like to your face instead of lying about a tie to literally not get away from you type shit. Whatever. Nobody really gives a fuck. Y'all need to stop throwing the sex magic, bro. Anyways, we got Capricorn and strong Scorpio off the shit. Just take it as your man. And this is like it's going left because the case is still open, obviously, and the open case is on they retarded asses. They flipped the shit, or when it was still open, that's why the case would be closed. And now, what's that? Right about them threats? Like, nah, nigga, y'all lost your minds. Especially with the magic shit they do that shit nonstop. But this bitch made, and just double confirmation, like it's going, like nigga, they're going to get charged for like this whole little death plot because that's what it is and that's what it looks like. Nobody cares, bro. That nigga's you know what I'm saying. They're so obsessed with you because you do everything by yourself, from living to everything, nigga. Your content, you created everything on your own. You don't need no help with it. So they never should have lied about it and been forging your signature. Then they lying like they did shit for you regarding that shit. They're done, bro. They can realize that shit or not. They about to leave you the fuck alone for good, though. Nobody has time for the shit. So y'all can think the team do. Bitch made ass dummies, nigga. That shit sad as a bitch, but y'all got it though. Team. I said Capricorn and Scorpio strong off that. You be a Cancer or an Aries or have any of those two. All they aspect with that. Just take that shit as you may, bro. They can't fade the fact, bro. It's just one person. Whatever. Mm-mm-mm. They never gave your inheritance, bro. So I'm just fucking whatever, bro. Whatever, nigga. All right, that was that, bro. And strong signs, bro. That Libra dumbass strong. The Scorpio is super strong. The fucking Leo is dumbass strong. The Pisces is dumbass strong. But fuck them all. No offense. I mean, the Taurus strong off the shit too. It doesn't matter, bro. What the fuck did y'all lie about all day to have to sit here and try to do this? Stupid as fuck. And my bad to the crosswatchers that I didn't speak on here. But this read is getting too long. I have to get up for work and shit like that. And goddamn, I gotta make sure I set my alarm because I didn't do it. But y'all gonna be bitch made weirdos until the very end. That's on y'all, bro. You gotta give y'all advice. I'm out this motherfucker, my nigga. This shit sad as a bitch. He don't gotta do the binders, bro. They're too tunnel vision on trying to do this stupid ass shit, which ain't wise at all. They don't understand, and all they gonna do is like this, like shit. The fuck? So what's the point of doing this shit? They go do all of this, make sure it don't get seen or whatever the fuck. So it's not gonna come to nothing when I get up here tomorrow after work. That means, bro, they can't talk to you. Don't understand no fucking English. There's nothing for them to be coming out their mouth trying to speak in English. The bitch like scared as a bitch. They're already scared because they go out like it didn't get. Well, they're gonna try to make sure it don't get seen. There is no hope, and they can't cut the content. And there's a reason why they're not necessarily doing that. So good for them, bro. Call it out for the shit. Remember that. Bitch made ass dummies. And then they keep trying to hit you up, and they need to remember that shit. Dumbass niggas. Like, something's wrong with y'all. Nobody cares, bro. What it is. Vice team, bro. I mean, that's the main reason why the boys are about to get their ass. Finally, better, bro. They be going to the boys, but on you behind the scenes and just be doing this stupid shit. It's too bad the law knows that all these people are throwing magic on you with their own hands. That's where it's going left. Then it's going left because of that note that the fuck. First of all, you notify ahead of time. There's nothing to say. Going left because people are noticing. Not just the people the law is noticing, bro. They literally just keep sitting there. And then when they come down to it, they're the same fucking weird ass trolls that were there for years, nigga. It's all of them, bitch, and they all about to be gone. Yeah, locked up for trolling. Scary ass niggas. Celebrated too early there, bro. Then they can't understand, like, whatever they lied about regarding your birthday that may have passed, or let's say my shit, they just did this shit. Y'all are fucked, bro. They got confronted for everything, and it's obvious as fuck. And they can't keep following you to fuck around. It's going left because they follow you everywhere you go. Dumbass niggas. Then they keep reaching out and hitting you up. There's nothing to say. They owe you money. There's no hiding that. They're cornered because they owe you the money and they keep fucking up your shit. They owe you bread. They're fucking caught because you're still going to work and they're trying to hide behind people at that job you're not supposed to be working. They're caught. And the fake cops had jobs to do anyway, and the job's about to be done for them. Getting compassion, that'll mean you follow niggas some more. Stop doing that shit. Carry y'all ass. You're trying to hide behind the same ones that they send to follow you around on the physical. Can't face the fact that they're lying their asses off. There's no need to follow you to the job and then try to hide behind the people at the goddamn job. As well as the fact that fucking Biscuit want to be ass spouse, bro. They're just nothing to say. They tried to either hide behind or had these weirdos popping out of nowhere, and then they try to hide behind the keyboard warrior. They're like bro, keep trying to provoke shit, but they not about it. Anyways, bro, and they're behind the scenes the entire time talking to the niggas every time. Little sick, weird ass niggas. In order to get in your shit, in order to even get in your shit, bro, they have to use like the people that work for the home center to do it. So they're fucked. And then what is this fake apology bullshit? Nah. That's like, nigga, they think they about to apologize. They literally can't fit the fact every time they walk in your shit is a charge, bro. And they shouldn't be following you around and then thinking that they can lie about a tie, and then them and the people that work for the shit are just walking all in your shit. How they have money coming in is literally how they're fucking about to fucking get locked up, but they do it through lying about ties, bro. They're done, my nigga. Then behind the scenes trying to get you kicked out the shit. They're trying to hide the fact like the shit that you are for years and they did that shit was not wise at all. Then when they come down to it, that's I'm your twin, and that's the agent there. They ain't got to be no ugly ass fucking Virgo. And then they're cornered because they're letting all those number 3 dumbass do the same shit as them years later. So it doesn't matter, bro. There are no bits of content to break. They're not even paying attention to the legal letters they're about to get punished for. Like they can't face that. Like they can't understand or some shit. Good for them. They got the legal letters for a fucking reason. There's no hiding behind the idiots that got them bitches. The fuck, this bitch ass weirdo about to get y'all super locked out. A law, my bad, a colleague see him. I mean, all them damn threats. There's nothing to fucking say for one, and that's the main reason why they about to come get them, bro. They gotta do their damn job and got the idea to hide them behind the people at your actual job, and you're not supposed to be working. How much ever you put into the shit, nobody's taking it serious. They're abusing authority. Stupid ass people, bitch. Not considering none of that shit, and they can't face the fact they know they don't sleep, so there's no sleep excuse to make. They're just not paying attention to that shit. They already questioned the niggas about it, and they go question these motherfuckers. They're going to question, yeah, if they haven't already. Shout out for my clone, the agent. The two original frauds off of both avenues of content. Nothing to fucking say. There's nothing to say. Both had it, which was a fail, and both got their family members involved. You know what I'm trying to say with that, blah, blah, blah. This is over already. Sorry that I'm making it like this, but I gotta go to bed, bro. You know what I mean? I'm about to go to bed, but they come in here doing this shit and it can't be denied. Like literally, both of them and everybody attached to them when this shit is done. Like they literally can't do the right thing. They're not trying to. None of that shit. And that's good for them. There ain't nothing else to say, bro. Ain't nothing to figure out. They tried to have out Miss One, a little retarded ass, and plus they already got orders to get the niggas in the past, way in the past. Nah, this what we hiding the plot. No, they hit you more into the oblivion to like try to force the plot, and that's awesome. Coming off of that is awareness there. Breaking bits off the content and aware about the group. They got more people to see the compassion and not give a fuck and breaking bits off of one person fucking creativity and talent and shit. How the law see the fucking corrupt cop? They about to take action on them. Behind your sister figure out the Judas. If the gender had to be flipped. They about to come get these niggas. Fraud 101. And your Judas has committed like real life fraud in your name, probably on multiple occasions they're done. They about to come get these dumbass people. They're not about to keep giving them a chance. They're about to take action on this bitch ass weirdo. You weird bitch ass weirdo. Biscuit been cutting the fuck out of content out for fucking years on this shit, bitch. And they sit in the shadows every time cutting content out and trying to put it on the fake shit. Then they don't leave after them fake visits. They follow around this some more shit. But this turned into a death plot. They about to stop doing that shit. Look how long. They can't hide how long they've been doing this shit, bitch. It's just obvious. They're trying to hide the fact you have evidence on all these people, and it's obvious on your shit. You are the one that gets creativity and talent. It was obvious about them lying about goddamn the fake help and shit. They are already caught because they keep hitting you up. They keep getting the niggas to hit you up. Then that can slow. You got tonight's energy there. Throwing shots and shit like that, but can't face the fact, bro. They make you work even harder than you will ever have to fucking work. But they all act slow regarding that. I guess that's them threats, nigga. This is reality, bitch. They do too damn much. And they go do the same ass shit. I already called them out for it. And then that damn car that's outside my shit, by the way, you little dumbass, and then hiding behind fake accounts and shit. Saying they're procrastinating. And then they keep using that fake shit they made with your face on it. One more time, bro. In the shadows on the actual shit to break the bits off to put on the fake shit. Dumb motherfuckers, nigga. And the people from the prior home sec, like the one they got you kicked out of, are still in the shadows on your shit to this damn day, hoping for some shit. You don't get paid for no content. Nobody's ever been paying for you to live anywhere that you ever been. And they're fucking up all your shit. Like literally fucking up your shit, making sure you don't get no money. No, nigga, and trying to start shit. Okay, well that's what's up, bro. They go start to realize this shit going left. Well, it's gonna go completely left because they're fucked anyway. They owe you all this money. Fuck you mean apologize, nigga. Anytime you put your signature on anything like yourself and they use that bitch and then they're done, bro. Scary, you little retarded ass bitch made ass dummies. Like knowing for a fact they pissing the law off. They know for a fact what happened if I got pissed off, bitch. Y'all kinda done. You go hide behind the ones that touch it while y'all still doing magic while niggas fucking read it. Dumb fucks. Dumb as a bitch. Anyways, bro, they're too worried about doing this retarded ass shit. That's awesome, you dumb motherfuckers. Anything else. A bitch like shouldn't have risked it. None of these people should be not controlling their emotions. The only people in the shadows on your shit to still be like that is sitting there. They shouldn't have partnered up with these damn people. And there's nothing to say. Because they're the people in shadows on your shit and all they do at the forefront is gossip about the shit they do. Either way, you're ahead of all these damn people. Yeah, because you are the content creator. And I'm just going to leave it there, bro. I love y'all so much. I hope that it helped in the littlest way that it could and shit like that. And I'm sorry that it went this way. I didn't expect for the read to even go that way. was just a lot of shit I seen as I was shuffling the cards. And me rereading though, that goddamn pre-shuffle was very important though, and that was the first hour of this shit. But it was very important. So they can sit here and throw them down spells. They're about to get locked up for literally sitting there doing that shit and then lying about helping you. They're the only people asking for help, bro. There go your family, dumbass, but they don't know you. They go sit there and lie about ties. Okay, whatever, bro. Stupid bitch. They're not with you. There were no ties, relationship, business, nothing. Nigga, they're just sitting there doing this. This shit gotta come to an end. The fuck you think this shit is, bitch? I don't know what the fuck these people think it is. That's what's up, though. Anyways, bro, that was that. Yeah, because it gives me time I love and shit like that for the squad. That, you know what I mean? If it helped you and shit, I'd appreciate if you would hit the like button for the energetic donation and crosswatchers. Sorry I ain't give too much of whatever the fuck, bro, but it's still the same shit, low key. So I'm gonna just leave it there though. I'll catch y'all niggas in the next one. That's all I gotta say. If anybody would like to donate, help the channel out or feeling your heart to, my cash out down below in the description box of this shit. Don't do shit through YouTube if you're feeling your heart to, and it's the only place. So that's all I'm going to say. But thank you to anybody who ever has. Shit, this shit almost over here. You know what I mean? Da 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 da. Just stay headstrong, team. Keep your energy under control. Don't fuck around with nobody. It's going left because you need to be in energy of I'm not fucking around with none of y'all niggas. If somebody want to joke around, do whatever, don't joke back with them, nigga. You sit there like, okay, whatever. Or anything like that. They go get the message when they do. Because it's not no fucking game. And Harry Potter and the Deadly Hallows Part 1, Harry, Ron, and Hermione take turns wearing the locket, whatever the fuck that says, to keep it safe during the travel, to whatever the fuck that says, has the strongest effect on Ron, exasperating. The jealousies and insecurities to the point where he abandons Harry and Hermione. He eventually returns and destroys the locket with the sword of Gryffindor, apologizing to his friends. First momentary lapse of faith. Have you ever had a moment where you let your insecurity get the better of you? How did you manage to overcome them? Well, the insecure ass spouse of fucking biscuit been like that for however the fuck long. You're about to get off my nuts, nigga, and I hope your pussy ass ain't doing sex magic. Like, I really hope you're not doing that. Yo, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with these people, bro. I don't give a fuck what's wrong with them, bro. Y'all about to leave me alone, my nigga. That's what's about to happen. That's all I got to fucking say, my nigga. I'm gonna keep it a beam, bro. Right about them talking about these fake ass apologies behind the scene. They're still talking like that. Look at how disrespectful y'all are. These niggas are sad as fuck. Either way, they're insecure for a reason. They're jealous for a reason, nigga. They're better than you, living off your shit, and the fuck they had to fuck your shit up, bro. This is very big and important as far as the years and years and years and years and years, man, that you've been dropping in both avenues of fucking content. They blocked everything from fucking even growing, trying to hold you back from growth, residual growth, your money for years that you were been supposed to be raking in, nigga. They just said fuck all that, but they're talking down on you, bro. Y'all are fucking dumb as a bitch. Y'all about to see how fucking dumb y'all are, bitch. Y'all got the game fucked up. Anyways, bro, you been overcame way too much in their fucking face for them to be feeling like they're going to keep doing this behind the scenes and not get locked the fuck up. They can suck a dick, though, bro. Fuck out of here, bro. Anyways, nigga, manage themselves to go left because all that fucking magic is still coming back and y'all can suck a fucking dick. Like I said, go ahead, flip it, play victim, and then lie about the title of the team on the surface with your dumb ass. I'm out this bitch, bro. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking and all that good shit. Just remember with that sort of Gryffindor, that's all you need. And you know, like the physical evidence that they sit there and block your shit to just provide you with more. Dumbass niggas. They're supposed to be tricking you. They're done. I'm gonna catch y'all on this one. Y'all be easy. Take care. I hope the message did help in whatever way. The fuck? I'm out, bro. Peace. Fucking retarded ass people.